gotta edit this stuff. Join the hangout. Cool. Whoa! Did it work? Okay. I think so. Hold on. And then now I see myself. Great.
Okay, and now I'm not muted anymore.
You are no longer muted.
Yeah.
Community, the Slack, where else? Reddit. This is always a lot of work.
You can add
We're
it.
in so many places on the internet.
No. Let's go here. Okay.
All right, oh, right, because it's unlisted, so I'm not going to be able to see it until you send a link.
No, okay. I have it. Hey, what are... And it's on the community. I'll post it in random in Slack. Where is that? And then I'll post it on Twitter, but not with the link to the Hangout. Let's see how many creepers we get.
Did you count the kid from last time as a creeper?
No, the kid did not get counted as a creeper.
How about the person who was trolling the chat?
Yes.
That one was counted. Yeah.
Oh,
You're
really?
so pretty.
Early.
Oh, already.
The crown.
Yes.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Okay. What's that?
Nice.
Twitter. It's probably already. No, it's. Oh, no more weird language.
Hi,
posts
Momo.
on my Twitter.
No,
Oh.
it's just English.
No, because it's unlisted. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
not posting to my Twitter.
I see.
Unfortunately. Oh, let's see.
It says new features, but it doesn't have any new features.
New features in Draw?
No, in the face extensions thingies. What is it called?
Oh, Google Effects.
Yeah.
How to add draw?
I still have it from last time. I don't know.
I think you just have to click on that button on the left side.
Hi, Kyla in the chat.
Oh,
Oh, chat. Yeah. That,
It's the live stream. I was hearing myself and I was very confused because I also opened the live stream.
And Rebby. And Julie.
cool.
yay. There it is.
Yeah. And the Tumblr. And then we're there. Finally.
How about chat?
It's October, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting dark. I hate it.
It's already dark here. I'm even trying a different room today, but the lighting is still bad. So
Yeah. I hate it so much when it gets this dark.
Even though I have a lamp against that, it's that has other stuff that then prevents me from getting tired.
Oh, we have that too. I've never used it. It's never.
I just yeah, I just saw myself in without the lighting and it just was so grainy, and I didn't want to do that. So yeah,
Hey.
Nyla,
Hello. How are you?
Hi.
hey,
Long
How's
time
everyone?
no see. Oh well, I saw you on Snapchat. But also,
I was in the last hangout, wasn't I? Wasn't I?
maybe
Yeah.
I wasn't around then. Right. Was I? I don't know.
Last time I came when everyone was applying black lipstick to their faces.
Oh right. No,
Yeah.
I
What does that
didn't.
happen?
How did that happen? Yeah,
You were talking about emo goth face something.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I missed it.
I remember.
so many
I
people
can't wait.
had black lipstick.
Or
I didn't have
pineapple
any
juice.
black lipstick. I had a dark purple and that was the closest I had. But like if you layer it up enough, that's okay.
I just had leftover Halloween makeup. That's the only reason I had any.
That works.
Ah,
What are you dressing up as for Halloween this year then?
That was from last year, but this year I'm going to be a mad scientist.
Cool. What about everyone else? Is everyone else dressing up this year?
I'm invited to a birthday party that is Halloween themed,
Mm-hmm.
and I've never done a costume before because Halloween in Germany is not something that is often mentioned in one sentence.
Interesting.
And I have black wings that I'm going to wear and just a black shalakanis and black
Mhm.
lipstick and smoky eyes, and I'm just going to pretend to be a black angel.
Ooh.
Nice.
I forgot to add the @channel on Reddit or Reddit.
On Slack.
Does it work if I edit the message?
I don't know.
Yes.
Okay. I'll do that then. Cool. Did it work?
nope, wrong keyboard.
No. Should I just send a message directly to Todd because he was asking about it last night?
Yes,
Hey
yeah.
Todd.
Is he gonna come on?
Only if Sarah's coming. Come on now. If he's gonna join, it has to be like a matchmaking thing.
Oh my god.
True.
Orchestrated.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're still filming today, because I know they were filming a lot on the weekends.
Right.
Where's Kyla? Why isn't she on?
Kyla's
She's
in
in
the
the
chat.
chat.
Yeah, but like
Ah,
this
right.
time she isn't on the video.
Well, Kyla, explain yourself.
She hasn't been around lately, so I was worried about her.
Okay, cool. The notification worked for Slack. It's just- Marielle got it, so I'm happy. Okay. Did Kyla say anything? Kyla, why
No.
aren't you on here?
Which chat is she in? On Slack.
No, on
No, in the
YouTube.
YouTube chat, in the live stream.
Oh, I can't
Says,
see it.
well, you see, I
She's
died.
dead.
It's rather unfortunate. I don't mean to laugh at you dying, Kyla. But
I'd like forced Kyla to come hang out with us anyway.
yeah, you can be the first ghost on the Arandanaut Hangout. It's very seasonally
Yeah.
appropriate.
Yeah.
That's true.
Momo is also here. I see. Who is Gray? I don't know. He's there for the first time. Yeah. Awesome. I think Dr. Yellow says on Slack, 11 minutes down, only 829 to go.
Sounds about right.
Yeah,
That's accurate.
yeah.
That is 14 hours, just so everyone knows. Oh, he just
Did that
wrote
ever
it.
happen?
I think we're gonna go for 12, seeing as last time was 10, and before that was 8, and before that was 6, and then we did 4.
Last time was 10?
I think so, something like that.
Huh.
It was ridiculously long, but great.
Isn't there
Did you do it?
isn't there a barrier for live streams longer than 8 hours or something?
I don't know.
I don't
Did
know.
anyone
have to
stay for the
restart?
whole thing?
No, I don't think so.
I was
Maybe
there
Kyla?
for the majority of it. I missed the beginning, and then I was in the chat for the last part.
Kyla was
Nyla
there
found
for
the
a long
chat.
time.
It's because the live stream was unlisted, so I was like, where is it? I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm hoping this will keep creepers at bay.
Mm-hmm.
I have
Sadly,
no
the
idea
creeper
for
count's
weeks.
gonna end.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's also really annoying. So,
Can't you just block them or something?
Well,
yeah, we kick them out. But, yeah, not before they've done some damage.
we're looking for preventative techniques now as opposed to treating
Although,
it.
I mean, Dr. Yellow really likes annoying them into going away. It works
Oh, yeah.
really well.
But Dr. Yellow isn't here yet, is he?
I don't think so. Last time he was mostly in the chat, I think.
Yeah, he might be working.
He's on Slack though, so I don't know how hard he's working.
He works at like a
I love
help
how-
desk, so I think he can be on Slack during that time.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
love how Paula
I
is
can-
orchestrating everything.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are.
Cool. Okay. It's not necessary though. I'm just getting all these messages now from people. Okay, cool. So
All those emails.
you guys had a real life hangout.
Yes.
Tell us about
Tell
it.
us.
Yeah.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Yes. Samina, do you want to?
First of all, I woke up at 6 a.m. That's how dedicated I am to in real life random meetup.
Yay.
Though to be fair, I did not get up at 6 a.m. and almost missed the train. And then I was on a train for 3.5 hours, and then I met Jay, and then he showed me his town. And I think I posted a few pictures on Twitter, but not a lot. And it was raining, so I didn't really film much. Also, the one time I wanted to film, there were too many people, and all you would have seen were other people's backs or butts. And yeah. Oh, and we went to the museum. But you already know that. At least most of you do, I think.
I didn't read all of the chats in Twitter because it was
Yeah.
like I came in and it was already a lot of messages.
Yeah, we went to a museum. Maybe, Jay, do you want to talk about the museum?
Yeah, it's the Overseas Museum in Bremen because it's harbor city. It has some history with colony stuff and strange stuff like that. And so there's a museum for everything overseas basically. So huge part Asia, East Asia mainly, but I think the composition of all the stuff is really strange. They have
Yes.
not really a theme in there. It just goes all around.
Just like random stuff we found lying around.
Yeah,
But
but was still interesting.
yeah.
Wait, how long was the journey, Samina?
Well, it was 3.5 hours to get there,
Oh my god.
and then I also had to come back home, so that was another 3.5 hours.
Oh my god. I like wouldn't never do that as a day trip. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Intense.
And the
Such
thing is,
dedication.
because I'm
And you
so
didn't film an intro. 3.5 hours and no intro. Oh.
How
Yeah.
did you do
I
this?
know. I mean, total 7 hours and still no intro. But it's really
Yeah,
not our
so-
fault. We did try. And my phone was just not having it and not focusing on us. And it was like, phone. Like,
Yeah.
I used my phone to vlog in Taiwan, and it was always perfect. I didn't have to worry about autofocus at all. But back in Germany, it's like, nah, you don't need to focus.
You're home now.
Pretty
It's
much
okay.
This time bring a backup camera or something.
Yeah.
Didn't have it with me. So, yeah,
I'm so
that
sad.
was unfortunate.
Yeah, JT, you don't have much luck with getting intros to work.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so mad we missed ours. Or not missed it, but like didn't complete it in a way that made sense.
Maybe we should do something with voiceovers or something. But
Oh.
Wait, what
Oh.
happened? Why was it never completed? What happened?
Mainly just because like we kind of forgot, but also the footage that I did get was not usable. It was all really dark because we took it inside the Natural History Museum, and
Mhm.
just like sound and video wise wasn't gonna work.
Oh, that's so sad. Well, Julie, at least there's ours. The
And
one
what an intro it
intro.
was.
We succeeded.
Do you
If
think
you meet next time, should do it.
the intro from the Hangout, will that be live soon?
I resubmitted it because apparently there was something wrong with the format. They couldn't get it to work. But I did that a couple of weeks ago and it still hasn't been used. So
Let's
To be
hope.
fair, there's only been like 3 videos in that time period.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
So-
inspired to film another intro when I found an interesting alga in my sample. So, yeah. So you'll see that sometime.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome.
I like.
So
those
what was
intros.
everyone doing before the hangout?
Driving.
Watching MasterChef.
I was looking up RAM. I think I'm gonna build my a new computer, but I don't know enough, so I'm just researching stuff now.
Are you going to download more RAM?
Exactly.
Download now the RAM extension.
Instant
Also
more
heard
RAM.
you can charge your phone in the microwave, so that's
Yeah.
keep in mind as well.
Have you all seen the GIF with the phone in the microwave where it looks like Voldemort is coming out of it?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I did.
No.
How phone in microwave? How do I find that?
Demon in phone or something, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll have to see that.
Cell phone in microwave, pure evil.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I saw someone
Oh,
use a
I see that.
microwave as a Faraday cage, like to put the phones in so the signal doesn't come out.
Did it work?
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah. It was in the Snowden movie.
Okay, so you could either make a box and wrap it in aluminum foil, or you could put it in the microwave.
Don't put it on. Just put the.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I'm watching it now. Oh, that is so creepy.
Live
What is
reaction.
that? Oh,
Apparently, that's what happens when you buy a Note 7. Maybe.
maybe.
It's a shame to all Android phones.
Shame, shame.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
They didn't sell them yet in Holland, apparently, so we're safe-ish.
You were smart. You knew.
No, the place I work, they were gonna sell them, and
Mhm.
so when they got
What?
taken
The-
off.
What face, JT? It's the most amazing.
Okay,
Yeah, that
Wow.
is an appropriate thing.
that's creepy.
The first thing I heard about that Note 7 thing was actually one of the airlines here in Norway just forbidding anyone taking it aboard.
Mhm.
So that was a bit weird. No one had said anything that they were exploding. This airline was just like, no, this phone, you can't take it. What's
When I was
happening?
on the plane, they just said, please turn off all Galaxy Note 7 phones because they might explode.
But is it enough to turn them off?
You have to turn them all the way off, apparently. Just
Okay.
power off, not standby or anything.
Because I think it's the battery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
But
is what happens when you try to put a lot of power in a little space.
That's what I was gonna say. We're gonna see a lot of this in the future.
I hope they test it in the future. Please.
Probably, but still, it's all gonna be more dangerous if they put more
Yeah.
power in there.
It's a bit like the bent iPhone 6s.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit the same.
Except the iPhones didn't explode.
Yeah.
No, they were just bent. So it was just funny.
Oh, I was watching an iPhone advert the other day because now they're waterproof or whatever. And then once the advert was over, it says water damages do not fall under the warranty. And I was like, why are you advertising using your phone in the rain if you're not going to cover the damages it could get?
So that you don't throw it in the pool and expect it to survive.
I mean, it has IP. Oh, I'm very bad at IP numbers, but it has this thing that it should be able to survive, like the 30 seconds underwater or something like that. Apple.
Did you see the new or the advert that Google made for the new Pixel phone?
No.
They made fun of Apple sort of throughout. It was amazing. Like they were advertising all the things that were new, and then they said the headphone jack is, and then drum roll, satisfyingly not new.
Yeah, I don't understand why that was a selling point.
These are the changes. We're making it worse.
Yes.
I guess it's more water resistant if you don't have another opening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it's
if they're
also
not-
way,
Yeah.
so it's mostly a thing from engineering perspective. Like it's too long. It has to go too long into the into the case,
Mm.
and that space can be used for microchips.
Yeah. More
So-
RAM, more memory, more exploding batteries.
So I'll hang on. I want to post a link here in the. Can I? This is the message they like sent us about. Oh, iPhone 7 is gonna be sold on the website.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll show you in the chat.
That's amazing.
Yep.
The best is that both of them are Titanic. So
Yeah.
both of them are it's just inevitable. They're all going down.
Exactly. The GIF is in the Twitter chat. Oh, that is terrifying.
Twitter chat?
Yeah, I sent the GIF over there, so for those who don't know what we're talking about.
Oh yes, that Twitter chat.
I was too lazy to look the GIF up on my laptop to post it in the chat for those that don't know. So
It's so evil.
Play. Yes, yes. Demons in phones. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just terrifying.
I think it's kind of like a symptom of our times. Use one modern technology to destroy another. Yes. Will it
Deep.
blend, etc. So, Abby, you managed to grab yourself a Responsible People shirt.
Yes.
How many others here got one? I didn't.
Me?
You did. Yay.
Well, no one else here is American, so it would be a little bit. Well, now there's American.
it's a ghost.
That is the best thing.
Awesome.
Who could it
accidentally
be?
turned the volume off and I have no idea what everyone's saying.
If we could make an award for best hangout entrance ever.
Yes.
Hi.
I
Awesome.
think you're going on Snapchat.
Oh man.
I see Nyla doing something.
Oh, snap.
Oh. Oh man.
I bet Kyla has a Responsible People's t-shirt.
I do. I actually got it for free.
I was totally gonna say that as a joke, but oh.
I appreciate your continuity with your shirts, Kyla. I'm glad.
Yeah. Well, this is what happens when this happens on a weekend, you guys. I don't actually get dressed on weekends. I just hang out in sheets.
You know, here in Trondheim, we have a student thing every autumn in sort of, I don't know, you would call it Freshers Week. There's a toga party, like town-wide. So all the students are dressed up in togas, so like basically sheets. And this one guy was commenting on how in the early evening, afternoon, he was seeing like loads of like the Roman Empire, and then at sort of 8 p.m. the Roman Empire had fallen. They were all just wasted.
Oh my god.
By 8 p.m. already.
I don't know. Evening. Sometime. But it's still light, so you could see everything. So I guess, I don't know, 11 p.m. Because they start drinking quite early, and they've been drinking the day before. So it's a sort of, spiral. I don't know why they do it. But yes, sure. In the intensive Freshers Week, where they have to learn lots of stuff, let's just get drunk all the time as well.
No, I thought Freshers Week is about getting drunk.
Yes, but
Pretty
apparently
much what I thought
the university wants you to be learning as well. Lots of maths and physics.
No, over here in Freshers Week, they like tell you, oh, this is like the platform where you sign up for classes. This is a platform where you sign up for exams. And if you have questions, this is where you can find all the answers. And now go get drunk.
Okay, they've at least understood the students. Apparently they haven't here. They've been like, everyone is at a low level. We need to have an intensive course of maths and physics when they start. Okay, sure. Hangover maths at 8 a.m.
You have actual lectures during Freshers Week?
Yeah.
That makes no sense. I don't even drink, and that makes no sense to me.
But that's for the engineering students. So the other students, they basically just get drunk. But the engineering students have and the general science students have lectures to sort of get them up to speed, I guess.
Everyone who needs math.
But in Germany, we also, at least my university also does that, but they do it like a month before Freshers Week. They have like this extra maths classes.
Oh, but we do that as well.
But that's not enough.
If you feel like you don't have enough, like it's to get you up to the level you really should be at before starting, and then Freshers Week, those like 2 weeks that are sort of Freshers Week, is basically a crash course in the start. Like it's the beginning of the curriculum. So you have an exam in what you learn those 2 weeks, but in December.
That's crazy.
It's weird.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Our Freshers Week is like before any lectures start at all. It's like just a week of, like moving in. We have like one lecture where like you meet the people on your course and you find out who your tutor is, and that's it. Like the rest is just like organized parties and clubbing nights and sign up for societies and stuff and treasure hunts around the city and stuff like that.
And then we have all of that and these lectures. So I don't know. I don't know how I survived it. I don't know how anyone survives it. I don't know.
So
every autumn I'm so surprised at how drunk the whole city is.
So my first university was like you only had this math course in the first 2 weeks on the Freshers Week, basically. But it was what you said, just fresh up on everything, and also all the parties. So that wasn't good. A lot of people,
intensive. That's the name.
But it's also like sifting out the people that don't really,
the weaklings.
Something like that. We're going to party way too much anyway.
Work hard, play hard.
Oh,
that's what they say.
Do you have any sort of student-run festivals? Is that a thing?
Yes and no.
Because every second year here in Trondheim, there's Uka, which literally means the week, which goes over 3 weeks now, where there's lots of there's a cabaret, I would guess you'd call it, and there's a play for children, and there's lots and lots of big concerts and big names. And lots of people are volunteers for this, and they join this as a fun thing to do, or they join some sort of group that does some sort of thing that's specific. And lots of people just don't finish the courses they take that semester, or they just like don't do them. So that's every second autumn. There's loads and loads of students who just don't take courses, which is kind of weird, but a bit fun.
That does sound kind of extreme. We don't have that here anyway. I've never heard of that.
Stop it.
There, kitty.
Oh, that's the dog.
Baby. I was trying to get the kitty to join me, but she was not interested. Aww.
She matches your sheet. It's a ghost cat.
Oh, the baby.
Oh, that's adorable.
Look at those eyes.
All right, you want
So cute.
All right, guys, I have a really important question.
Okay.
Some of you guys know that I have not been drinking coffee for the past 16 days.
Wow.
I am still dying. And I'm not sure that I can manage to stay this way. So I'm wondering if you guys think I should try to stick it out some more time, or if I should just go ahead and drink coffee because my head hurts so bad.
Did you try drinking green or black tea instead?
Yes,
don't
that's what
like
I was going to
tea.
say.
Is it the caffeine that's the problem, Abby?
Yeah,
Oh, then just drink some tea.
I don't like tea.
She doesn't like tea.
But there's lots of kinds. You can't have tried every kind.
But a lot of them don't have caffeine.
And you could try tea with milk. It's often like healthier than just your black tea.
Or just be like me and become a soda addict.
I was one, and then I stopped. The issue is like either I want no caffeine or I want to drink coffee because I really like coffee. So if I'm gonna drink tea, I might as well drink coffee.
I can't believe that you're like feeling the repercussions 16 days later though, because like last year I gave up tea and then like I had herbal tea instead, and like I had caffeine headaches for like 2 days, maybe 3, and then it was like done.
Yeah.
Like I was fine, and I did one thing is I did make sure I was having like a lot more water than usual to make up for it, so that helped as well, I think. But then like
water is supposed to fix all of your problems.
Stay hydrated.
Why would anyone quit tea?
What?
Why would anyone quit tea?
Oh, because I felt like I was being too dependent on it, and I felt like I would never start a project until I had my like a cup of tea, and then I would.
How many cups a day?
Well, I always have 2. Well, okay, I'm back on tea now, so I always have 2 cups of tea a day. But it was like I think I was having. It wasn't that. It was like 3 or 4, but it was just the fact that like I would never start anything. I'd be like, oh, I need to get my like cup of tea first, and then
you can
sit
spend
down
loads
to
of
it.
time. You can
And then I
spend
would
loads
like
of time
forget
making
about
the
it.
tea.
Exactly. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I can't read this book now because I need a hand for my tea. And then I would like drink the tea and then read it. And I'm like, I'm not getting anything done while my tea is with me. So I was like, I'm cutting out.
This is too real. This is too real for me.
But like, even 4 cups, I have almost 2 liters a day.
Me too.
Just
Wow. You're on 4 cups a day at the moment.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's I wouldn't.
But about the
Abby-
headache. Yeah, about the headache. I had it before, and I had 1 cup, and it went away, and I didn't get it back. So I don't know if that's a slippery slope, but maybe have 1 cup of really bad tea, and then not feel like drinking it again.
Like
So
along those lines, like maybe instead of just cutting it off, maybe try like doing less and less.
Wean yourself off of it.
Like
Right. So that's kind of what I did. I started for the first couple of days, I drank only a little bit every day. And then for the rest of that first week, I was managing with Excedrin, which has caffeine in it. It's a painkiller that has caffeine. And so I was taking little bits of that, and I was managing every time I started to get a headache. And then this past week, I've tried to not have it at all, but every single day, it's been these like headaches that make me not be able to concentrate.
But do
And
you
I just
get
feel like a
enough
zombie.
sleep? Do you get enough sleep and enough water? Because that's like coffee is actually a good way like to stay hydrated. There's lots of water in coffee.
Definitely because
So
I
if you
drink
don't-
only iced. So
Yeah, and iced can be hard to drink a lot of because it's so cold. So I don't know. You could consider.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my only real concern is, should I break my streak? It's really just the dignity of it.
No.
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 You can do it.
I've already made it halfway. So
Yeah, exactly.
all right.
Just
Well, that solves my issue. I'll manage otherwise.
You have to test it out 3 days, just having lots and lots of water instead, and see if that helps. And then if not, report back.
That's a good idea. I do think that might be an issue. I think that I might not be drinking enough water.
Yeah, because if you hadn't added more water in from the coffee that you were drinking before, then that means you're getting less.
That's a good point. I don't even know why that I didn't even think about that. I have drinking water currently, so.
I always take this big bottle of water to university because I never drink enough. And then I can always see that, did I drink enough today or not?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like
That's
that.
so heavy.
Yes, but as you drink it, it gets lighter.
And that encourages you to drink it. Nice.
Exactly.
Anybody else got an issue for the Arandanaut doctors?
not for the doctors, but I do have an issue. My friend gave me a DFTBA gift card for my birthday, and I don't know what to buy.
Ooh.
Stop.
This is a fun problem.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's a problem, so help
Oh,
me.
I have a question. When's the next? Because I got my pressed pennies from last year's P4A like yesterday, and I was so happy. But when's the next P4A?
I think
It's the same time every year.
Yeah, it
Which
should
is
be
when?
in 2 months.
December.
Ah.
I think.
In the teens, like the middle teens usually, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
before
16,
Christmas.
17.
I think it was on 17th.
It's always in the middle of my exam
so
season.
excited.
Oh,
That's an
2015 was 11th and 12th, so I don't know.
yeah, but I think they for 2015 they got it a week earlier
Right.
because there
What
was
was the
something
reason?
on, I think, with Tifios. I don't know.
Was it Tifios or
For your calendar, but it's not in my room right now.
Who had the pet calendar?
I wanted it so bad, and I couldn't get it. Better luck this year.
That's it.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, that's a good wondering, Taylor. I wonder if it'll be any different with Hank having a baby.
Oh yeah.
To see
Not
the-
really, because you can't sleep when you have a baby anyway, so he's just
Like,
I'm
But
so
I wonder
excited for Hank.
because like maybe Catherine wouldn't want it at their house. So
Uh-huh.
maybe,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If anything, the P4A is just really good practice for being a dad.
It's true.
No, but that's the baby's coming in October.
Yes,
Yeah.
in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but he's done the P4A lots of times before.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sorry.
yeah.
But
Like
it
today-
seems
I
like
mean, they could
don't they
also do
usually-
it at their offices.
Yeah.
Office space.
Mm.
Woo!
That's possible because
Yeah,
they have
that-
like their own building now. There's not other people around. I
Yeah,
mean,
Catherine could just be like, you guys go and spend the night at the office, and I'll be here with the baby.
But they were in the office last year also, so
yeah, I know
Yeah,
they
they
did
made
during the
a-
day, but
they
they
made
go
a-
to the house at night.
a Michael Randa bagel sandwich.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah. I remember they streamed at the office during the day, but then in the evening they went back to Hank's house or whoever's house.
Yeah.
They,
They
I think
went back to
they
Hank's
did, they did part of it at like Nicole and Valerie's place. Though, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
once they also were at Michael's. So
oh yeah, I remember they
Yeah.
like a couple years
switched
ago.
around.
So,
That's where
Oh. Rebby
the-
has
The tree. The tree.
Are you showing us?
one.
That's so cute.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to suggest this for Paula.
Oh, I saw that too.
Oh,
I was gonna
cool.
say like,
Are they the pin badges?
Oh.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
do they still
But
have
I'm
those?
just
the bobbleheads?
casually strolling DFTB store and looking for things Paula could want.
Yeah, Paula, what's your budget?
Paula,
How much
you
is on
should
the
get
card?
bobbleheads.
What was on the card? I don't remember exactly.
I think you should buy the "We Are the Exception" shirt.
Or maybe why buy anything when you could buy books?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'd rather buy a book. It's a $25 certificate. But
Can you buy books on the
I mean,
yeah, I think so.
That not even covers the cost of the shipping.
No, I know. So it's a $25 discount on something.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even think about that. You can't apply it to shipping, can you?
Yeah.
You can buy the Lizzie Bennet Diaries edition of Pride and Prejudice. Or you could buy a Lizzie Bennet actual diary. Those are the books, I think.
Okay.
I don't think you can buy any of the sort of YouTuber books.
I
Like
think that
Charlie's Fun Science.
Hey, here's that.
So I've got a lot of T-shirts. If you're interested in those, they're quite good.
No, the problem with that is I have a couple, and the fit is really kind of awful for me. So I still have to.
Even the new fit? They have updated it.
Since when?
Yeah.
That's quite a while ago. When they went over from that, it was the fabric was quite sort of stiff.
Yeah.
And now it's much softer.
I have both.
Yeah.
But they're both like.
Oh no!
What about those women's cuts?
Baggy. Yeah, maybe the one. But what is
Books turn muggles into wizards. A notebook, and it's $25. 20. Is it? Yeah, $25.
Oh right, I remember the Evil Baby Orphanage card game.
I bought that like 2 years ago, and I haven't even opened it yet. It's so bad.
I've played
Nyla, when you come
like
to the road trip, you can bring it.
Okay, Kyla.
And then we can learn how to play it.
Yeah.
Who has a Pizza John shirt?
I gave mine away very recently because it was 2 sizes too big.
My Pizza John shirt is also too big, but I still wear it to the gym or use it as a pajama.
Yeah. No, I feel like it's quite stiff with the print, and it also got a a little crease that will never go out in the sort of bridge of the nose. So it looks awful. And I found out there were like nerd fighters in my town that were more sort of into it than me, so I was like, okay, you can have it. You can have the creepy face.
I have the
if I want
black
it again, I can buy it once.
glow in dark one, and the face isn't very stiff there. Like after I washed it the first time, I was like, oh my god, did I wash the glow in the dark thing away? But it still glows in the dark, and it's quite creepy when you're trying to sleep and then it glows.
I have the glow in the dark. I adjusted the fit for 2 of them, but I didn't have time to do another one. I just like made it smaller. But yeah, it's a lot of work for a t-shirt.
I'm thinking about buying some new some of these t-shirts, the ones with prints on them. I have none now, almost. But the shipping, man. The shipping.
Yeah. The shipping is crazy.
Yeah, so maybe if I go to Amsterdam, I will buy things there, and it will just cost the retail price and not the shipping, because I will be shipping them.
Also,
that's my plan.
Black Friday.
Oh yeah, once they had shipping off.
Yeah, so once there was like a $3 shipping, and
oh my god,
other times there was some kind of discount.
Yeah.
But I think with how many fans they have worldwide, it's not affordable for them to do the shipping much cheaper on Black Friday, because then they'll be paying out of their pockets.
Well, it depends on how much more you sell.
Yeah.
Like that's the point of a sale.
That's true.
Wasn't that also the time of the move? So maybe they just
they
want
needed to shift the things. Yeah.
Anyway.
But the bad thing about that is that stuff then, so you have to be quick.
Yeah.
That's true.
Everything out of
Yeah. There's so many choices. Can't pick anything.
Get the bobbleheads.
Perhaps, yes. Hang on. That
I
other
would
some
prefer to
banner.
posters.
get them, but I think
I have-
everyone should get them.
I have a wonderful poster on my wall. It's the Ella Mellons poster. I think it's still on DFTBA. Let's see if you can see it. No. Yes? There. There's basically watermelon, a wind melon, fire melon, and earth melon.
Yeah.
And I love it because there's
Yeah,
a
they're
subtle
cool.
little thing there.
Where are the bobbleheads?
I
I have a
think the
crash course
dragon.
poster.
This is just getting harder. So many good suggestions.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're $20
For the set?
for the set. Yeah,
Wow.
pretty good actually. Not creepy at all.
What about the French the Llama figurines?
The which ones?
French the Llama, the small.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Or anglerfish.
The plushies.
I really want the Hanklerfish plushie.
Me too.
Can anyone explain to me, sorry, the point of a plushie?
It's just
It usually just sits on my bed and looks at me, and then I just turn it around, and then it gets thrown off the bed. But it looks
Okay,
nice
so it's not-
when I do make my bed.
Because it's not a cuddly
Same
toy,
thing
right?
as a figurine. It doesn't really have a point except to look at it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So
sentimental.
it's just a thing that you have to dust.
Unless it's like you can give it to a child and then they might play with it.
Yeah, that's true. Or a dog.
You can play with it. This question upsets me. What do you mean? What's the point? I'm like looking at my toy collection. Like, what do you mean? What's the point?
No, but
I mean, I
think there's a difference between cuddly toys and plushies, because plushies often don't have anything else than felt on the outside, while cuddly toys are often like fluffy things. I don't know, and they're more cuddly. I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid and I don't understand their thing. Like the Disney little, the little, I don't know what they're called, but the ones that look like fat sausages.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
What?
What?
Did I miss something?
Thing. I'm sorry. There's a Disney
No, I
thing
know
that
what
everyone
you're
seems to
talking
be. It's
I don't know what they're called.
but they're all in different characters, and they're all
I see
shaped like
these
this.
commercials for them on Disney Channel all the time.
Yeah.
All the children I have watched.
Got a big plushie here.
Oh, do you mean the Disney Tsum Tsum thingies?
Yes, Tsum Tsum. I'm like, what is that? But I guess if you have a lot of them, it would be fun
Yeah.
to just
Line them up.
pile.
Or stack them.
Yeah, just line them up.
So it's a little bit like the action figures. For
Yeah.
so plushies and action figures are sort of in the same category.
I see what your question means now. Yes.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah. Okay. Good. I'm not trying to bring these things down. I'm honest.
All my toys are like chilling. Yeah.
Oh my god, you're
Just sitting,
quite the
straight
collection.
chilling, having a great time. Yep. Good.
I appreciate your toy collection, Nyla.
Thank you. I'm glad.
I appreciate
Yes,
your cat.
intense. That's you got a lot there. I don't mean to just like throw myself in here, but I've been watching for a little while, so I wanted to join.
Hello.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Aaron. I've been watching Michael Aranda since like 2008. I've been like before. Yeah, I've been watching him since before what I'm doing right now. Yeah, but I didn't know that Arandanauts like had these hangouts like often. And so I just sort of saw it on my Tumblr today because I've been following the Arandanaut Tumblr page. I was just like, I got nothing to do. I might as well.
Cool.
Yeah, but I'm Aaron. I live in California in the U.S. And yeah, that's I don't know what else to say right now.
What's your favorite color?
Gray.
Ooh, good choice.
I like gray.
Good choice.
Thank you.
You look at my wall color. I don't know if you...
Yeah, there we go.
And my chair.
Nice. Yeah. I like chair. I like the cat. I'm very much a fan of the cat.
Yes.
So you're not a part of the Arandanaut Google Plus
community?
Someone's alarm
No,
is going off.
Oh yeah, that's. Wait, my chair just makes. That's. Are they burning? Don't burn them.
Oh my God, it's burning.
Yes.
Oh no.
There's a oh my God, it's burning shirt on dftv.com.
Ooh, Paula, buy that shirt.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll have a double meaning forever.
It's not burning, Aaron?
No, the cookies did not burn. The cookies remained unburnt.
Cookies.
Yay.
Where's the
Yeah, nice. I'm eating like part of the first batch right now.
What kind of cookies are they? Very important question.
Okay, I do all the cooking and my sister does all the baking. I think they're lemon.
Lemon? I hear of new cookie like flavors every time there's a hangout.
Lemon cookie.
Wait. Oh, I'm being told they're apple turnover flavored. I don't know why I said lemon.
Oh.
Wait,
You
pineapple.
should be able to taste this.
Stop confusing me.
But last time.
Remember how we were? Well, I wasn't on camera, but I was listening to discussing parties, like college parties. I was very much part of something similar to that this weekend, so I'm not completely here. Yeah, I went and I met up with one of my friends from high school, who just turned 21, which is the drinking age in America.
Ooh.
And we got him involved in that aspect of being an adult. No one got hurt, and that's all I can say because a lot of other things happened.
Good.
No one got hurt.
Yeah.
That's good.
I mean, there does come a point where you stop remembering things. And we both achieved this point, and when we came to the next morning not very happy with our decisions, we discovered that we had baked a cake.
Oh my God, that's like the best thing you can realize, though.
Yeah.
That's a cake edible.
It was vaguely edible. It wasn't the best thing I've ever made, but it wasn't the worst thing either.
Let's remember, guys. He's not the
Frankie.
baker out of his siblings, so.
Exactly. Because inebriated me decided that since I couldn't find oil to cook the cake with, the best decision was to use more eggs.
No.
Same consistency, I guess.
The consistency was there, and then we mysteriously ran out of olive oil in the process, so it was a lot of eggs and olive oil, not cooking oil. So it was like a salad dressing cake. It was by far. Yeah, it was by far the most moist thing I've ever cooked. No one else wanted to touch it. I was the only one who would eat it. I did it because I was like, well, I made this bed. I guess I'll lie in it, and I ate like half of it. It wasn't a very big cake. It was like only like a pan this big. But yeah, it's probably one of the better drunk decisions to make this cake.
Yep.
But yeah, that was my weekend.
I managed to, for the first time in my life, completely forget a party I was supposed to go to yesterday. And that was so horrifying. I was sitting at home being like, I'm going to have a chill evening watching Victoria, the series from ITV, and just like chill. And then my friend messages me and she's like, are you coming tonight? I'm like, what?
What?
No! So it turns out, like, this was 10 p.m. and she was having a moving away party. I was supposed to be there like 3 hours before. So I walked over there. Took me 40 minutes, and in our sort of quick texting, she said, well, you can sleep over. And I was like, yes, okay, I'm coming. I can go this late, and then I can sleep over. So I slept on her sofa, permanently thinking that there was a cat somewhere on me, because she has a cat, but it was nowhere near me.
Imaginary cats walking on you.
Yeah.
Right.
I kept imagining that it was sitting on my waist, and I was like, "What? Why?" And it was just that I was lying weirdly with the break in the pillow in the cushions of the sofa, so it was just like, why did you think this in the middle of the night? No. Well.
Well, you can cuddle the cat.
Yes. Although she didn't dare to get up into the sofa when I was there. She was like, no. But she did stare at me in the morning being like, you should let me out. And I was like, I don't know if you should be.
When I slept over at my friend's place once, she also has a cat, and having cats are like any kind of animals inside the house. So one night when I was sleeping over, the cat wanted to enter the room that I was sleeping in, and I was like, hell no. I was kind of happen if the cat enters the room. I'm not very good with cats.
My friends, I'm a cat person, but most of my friends are dog people. So like if I go over to their houses and I end up staying really late, I'm like, hey, can I just like sleep on your couch or whatever? And they're like, yeah, that's cool. So like whenever I go there, like I always wake up in the middle of the night because their dogs are like licking my hand. and I'm just like, this is why I'm a cat person. The cat would just ignore me. Like it would go like try and kill bugs in a different room, but no, I have to deal with a dog licking me in the middle of the night when I just want to sleep and go home.
My cat licks me in the middle of the night. She is in my room.
I'm a very friendly cat.
Yeah, no. She wants to leave. She'll wake me by licking me in the face. It's really gross.
At least she doesn't wake you by sort of hitting you or like booping your nose or lying on your face. I've heard these are all things that cats do.
She actually
My old
does
cat
boop my face. She's
had an
like
obsession with shoes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, like we would come home. I would come home from school and I'd take my shoes off, and my cat would immediately just walk over and I'm not kidding. She would stick her entire head in my shoe. Yes, I don't know why she did this. I'd be like, why? Yes.
Maybe she likes to sniff your feet. Maybe you
my
smell
cat's
nice?
into that? I don't know, but
maybe your cat thought it's a dog.
Maybe she was very dog-like, come to think of it, but not very vocal. So she was a pretty quiet cat, but she would just do weird things. And but it wasn't just me. She'd do it to my dad when he got home from work when I was a kid. Like he'd take his shoes off, and immediately the cat would just run over and just like shove her entire head into his shoe. And my dad's like, "Why is your cat so weird?" She's like, "I don't know. You bought her for me." Like, this is your fault. Cats are weird. That's the moral.
Yeah. Cats are quite weird. In a way, they've domesticated us instead of us domesticating them.
They're very clever.
Which is kind of scary. And I can understand the calendar that the oatmeal made about all the ways that your cat is plotting to kill you.
Oh
Which
yeah.
it's actually
is also
birthday
hanging
thing.
in the kitchen of my friend's house.
Any animal that can convince us that it's doing a good job by simply pooping in a box probably has a good handle on things.
But actually, I kind of don't understand why we don't have dogs doing that.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, like, I feel like if any animal that is domesticated should be doing that, it should be dogs. Like,
Yeah.
maybe we just gave up. Like, halfway through the line, we're just like, look, they're too big. The box production is just too expensive.
I don't
I don't
think
want to know
dogs-
what dog litter would look like.
I don't think dogs have the same inclination to dig when they use the bathroom, so it wouldn't work as well for them. I did live in a house where the girl who owned the house had like a pad, like an absorbent pad that her chihuahua would pee on, and then she would just change
Oh yeah,
it.
I've heard of those.
So you can train them to do that.
But it's kind of, I think it's kind of because a cat you could just let out and it would get exercise, and it would get exercise just jumping and running around the flat, while a dog usually would need some more exercise. So I mean, it's logical that they would just do it outside.
Yeah, you really.
Dogs
have
are
to
kind of
walk
like
them.
children.
Yeah.
They're like very small children. You need
Yeah.
to tell them what to do. Cats are like young teenagers. They just sort of do.
And they're
Aloof.
kind of dicks.
Yeah. Yeah, like you actually have to physically tell a dog, like, no, don't do that in the house. Like a cat, you're just like, just don't break anything. Like,
Please.
your cat is like your first roommate. Your dog is like your first child.
Yeah, exactly. Please don't eat my food.
Please don't
break
stand
my-
on the table.
Please don't.
No
just
parties at
steal
3
stuff.
a.m.
Please don't. Please don't kill a mouse and leave it under the couch, which our cats did recently.
Oh.
Oh,
I
Lord.
didn't find it. My dad just said he stepped on worms, and then he looked and he found like a dead mouse. And it was,
Yeah.
So, okay, so now there's worms in the equation.
Yeah.
You already had dead rodents, but now you have to add worms to the equation.
well, one
Maggot?
of the cats really likes worms, and she just drags in the worms, and the other one really loves toads, but to play with. So he'll just bring in a toad.
The carpeting in your house must be a very uncomfortable sensation.
Luckily, we don't have carpeting downstairs.
Oh, okay, well, that's much better.
Yeah.
That's much better.
But my dad spent an entire afternoon just getting the toads and putting him out front, and then the cat would run out back and grab another and bring it in.
But aren't the toads sort of poisonous?
No.
No? Okay.
These are-
Because often they have these glands underneath the skin with poison, so.
Maybe, but it
Oh, yeah.
doesn't do anything.
But apparently not for your cat, so.
I don't live in the part of California that's like city. I live in okay, up until very recently I lived in the mountains. Like actually the mountains. Like I lived in like a cabin built into the woods. Like people are like, California has stuff that's not city. It's like actually most of the entire state is fields. Like most of the food for America comes from California. And we have like San Francisco, one spot, in Los Angeles, and another, and that's it. The rest is fields. And I lived in, that was part of that. And there's a lot of critters out there. So my cat would sometimes bring live snakes into the house. And
yay.
yeah, that was a lot of fun. Like my mom would just be like, "Oh, could you go catch the snake the cat brought?" And I'm like, I'm on snake duty again. It's like, and I ended up moving to San Francisco a few years later, and then I'm living sort of back in the mountains now. But I moved to San Francisco a few years later, and I realized how messed up it was that I was so accustomed to being on cat snake duty. It's like I didn't have to deal with that in the city. Like I just had bad traffic. It was, which is also something awful to get accustomed to, but not nearly as bad as cat snake duty. Sounds like a myth.
This summer I had to deal with a bat, and that was kind of scary. The bat had gotten into one of the bedrooms in the place I was staying in Wales, and I had to capture it using some sort of net. I think it was actually used for sort of like supposed to be used for catching things in the sea, but I knocked this thing down from its perch and then slammed the net on top of it when it fell to the floor. I felt horrible, and then I had to sort of pitch it out the window, and we're like, I hope I didn't break any bones. Please don't die, little bat. It looked very angry at me as well. He was hissing and being like angry.
Has anyone seen the American version of The Office?
Yeah.
Okay, you have. So remember the episode where Dwight tries to catch the bat that's in the office by hitting it with a broom?
Yep.
Julie, that's immediately what I thought of.
Of course you did. I just felt horrible. I just felt horrible through the whole ordeal because I don't want to hurt animals. He was like holding on and being like, "Ha! No! Not going anywhere!" I was like, "What? Please, just go. Just go." Because of course I'm the biologist, so I'm going to get sent in to do all these things. Like, remove the big beetle, remove this, take that. Oh, okay, apparently.
Like, meanwhile, all you want to do is like synthesize DNA. And it's like, no,
look
you
at
deal
out
with the animals for
in
us.
microscope, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured out that I'm very much a desk kind of researcher, not a field researcher. Don't put me on a boat,
I see.
please. I don't get seasick, but I just prefer a stable little desk. It's good. Not moving.
It's
anywhere.
not going to bite you.
Yeah, sure. Not gonna bite me. Not gonna lick me. Not gonna make me wet in any way.
Yeah, that's the nice part about being a computer scientist. There's only one option: desk.
Yeah.
Do you
Can't
have
exactly be a field researcher for computer sciences.
Mm.
Do you have the sort of the rubber ducky thing at your place with the? Usually it's a yellow one, where you put the rubber ducky. Yeah, or what's it called? It's not coding, but it's a problem checking or whatever. When you go through it and try to check your code, and you have to convince the rubber ducky that you've done it all correctly. Apparently, it's a good method, and there's sort of rubber ducky.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
At places where they do app development and stuff.
Yeah, but
Just take a rubber ducky.
We almost never actually show our code to someone else. So.
Wow. Just like the result, just what they do.
Yeah, it's the results are stuff like user studies or timings or algorithmic. If the algorithm works, stuff like that. So yeah, the code it sometimes gets distributed, but it's we have to look out for code quality ourselves.
So you don't have to like have courses on clean code and sort of coding that isn't computer. Yeah.
Yeah, but as a researcher now, I don't work in a team or something. So yeah, not like someone's going to look at that and tell me not to write such shitty code.
I'm a barista. I don't have much to worry about. I just make coffee all day.
And that's your long-term plan as well?
No.
Usually.
Yeah, I'm doing this while I'm trying to figure out what the long-term plan is. Something in music, probably. I play like 7 instruments, so hopefully something in that field.
That's so cool.
Which instruments do you play?
My best is guitar. I've been playing guitar for like 10 years, so I'm really good at guitar. As I started watching YouTube when I was a kid, so I had to play ukulele by nature. Like, I just decided to pick that one up because if I was going to make vlogs, I need that quirky ukulele music. And then I picked up on bass guitar and a little bit of drums, harmonica, piano, banjo. Banjo's fun. Banjo's probably my favorite right now just because it's so weird.
It is. And it's a weird instrument. You're playing a guitar on top of a drum.
Sort of. It's like the way it's built is it's built like a drum just because it's supposed to be super loud. Because guitars had like amplifiers, or at this time they had resonators, which is honestly which is a big metal cone that's built into a guitar, and it creates a sound wave. So like the guitar has its own amplifier built into it. There's science behind this, but like you couldn't really do that with the banjo because of the way it had been traditionally built. So they started putting like drum stuff on it to make it loud enough to compete with the guitar, and they kind of overdid it, and now they're just like super loud. And the tunings are a little bit different, and they have stuff on it that's supposed to drone. They have something called the drone string, which is something like doesn't matter what note you're playing, like you just keep hitting this like to make it like kind of have a continuous sound. And it's unlike any other instrument I've ever played, because like if you're playing bass guitar, you're just like kind of keeping a rhythm going, and like you can do variations of it, but like it's a rhythm instrument built into a lead instrument that's just super loud, so it's really hard to focus on just one thing, and it makes it really hard to play. And then you have all the
fingering work.
And there's like, and like if you came from a background of playing guitar where like if you're picking, which is like use your fingers to play, you don't use like a pick or anything. If you're doing you use your thumb for the rhythm part and the bass part of your picking, and then you use your like other fingers, leads and the harmonies and the listen to in the music. It's backwards on the banjo. You're using your thumb for all the lead part, and then your fingers are doing all the rhythm. So you have to train yourself to think backwards. Like I've been playing banjo for like a little over a year, and I'm still not good at it because I'm still trying to figure out. Like I can play it better than my friends who have tried, but not saying much.
I once went to a state fair where the woman there could sing, play the banjo, play the mandolin, play the violin, all at the same time.
Oh wow!
Like she just switched them up. And it's a bluegrass band. So and then.
Oh nice.
The other man was playing the canon, like the Eastern instrument, while playing bluegrass, which is weird because it's the Eastern instrument. It's not a American instrument, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. That's cool.
Usually people put a canon on a desk like when playing the keyboard, but he was hugging it and playing it like this way. It was so cool.
Nice. That's awesome.
Has anyone heard anything about Michael going to VidCon Europe?
I don't think
didn't know
anything
VidCon
has
Europe
been
was going to
announced
be a
yet.
thing.
I've heard that he has said that he does not know, and he doesn't know how he's going to find out. He doesn't know because I think I asked him in the last Patreon hangout, I think on the Patreon live stream, and then he said that he hasn't heard anything back, and he doesn't know if they're gonna like randomly email him or if he needs to ask again or something like that. So it is an unknown.
Let's hope.
I would like where would that be held?
It's in
Amsterdam.
I was gonna say it seems like
it's going to.
Yeah, like okay, so it's in Amsterdam would be the best for that kind of thing, just based on the culture there.
I guess I
From what
think
I've heard
I would
anyways.
be a tiny bit scared because I don't know the culture and I've heard lots of weird things. But I've also heard very good things. So.
Okay,
What
I
you
guess
got
I'm
to
a
say
little
for yourself,
biased.
Paula?
I don't think all the cliches that are out there regarding Amsterdam are true.
Yeah, I agree.
If you go looking for cliches, you will find them.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
Yeah, I think that's true of any place.
I will go looking for you, people, and I don't think you're cliches, so this is great.
Yeah, I've never seen that part of Amsterdam myself. Although, well, I've been to the red light district before, but just walking through and going like, oh god. But, yeah, it's definitely something you can find if you're looking for it. But if you're like, I just want to explore this city because
it looks like
there's a lot of
looks like a
culture
really
there.
pretty city.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty European city, so that right.
I was just talking that seems like one of the pop culture capitals of Europe. Like, it's sort of like, I don't know how to explain. It seems like it'd be like sort of like Los Angeles or something. Like it would be I don't know, like a lot of movies or TV shows or like artistic stuff would come out of that area, and it just seems like it'd be a good place to hold one of those kind of events.
Yeah, for Holland, that's not where our media capital thing is. That is in a different place. Not even where our government is. So, yeah, it's kind of different.
Oh yes, I'm just a stupid American. I don't understand a lot of these things.
That's okay.
Did you all hear
Did
you hear the Dear Hank and John episode where they had the very bad Nordic geography?
Oh, yeah, that was so good.
I don't know who's drawing the handlebar mustache on me, but I really like it.
This is how you get initiated into the Arandanaut hangout.
I'm very much okay with this.
Don't move too much. I'm trying to make more hearts.
Paula doesn't find your face again.
How do I activate
no. Oh, sorry. This last heart.
Oh, Zainab, it says it's not supported on your thing.
Oh no.
Are you okay? Why is it not finding my face?
Pineapple.
Now you're
Now you're in the hangout.
Yeah, now.
Now you're one of us.
One of us.
There's no turning back now.
So we need something to be able to invite you into the Arandanaut group on Google Plus, because this is
I do have a Google Plus account. Okay.
Yeah, everyone has one. I think.
Yeah.
But
if you're on YouTube, I think you have to.
I don't know how we invite. Do you know, Paula?
How to invite to the Google?
You have to know their full name on Google, their username on Google Plus, and then
Give me a second.
Can
You can
invite.
probably just send him a link and then he can request to join. I think that might
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay. I can just post the link
I'll
here
say,
in
like-
the chat. Like here.
There we go.
Yeah. There.
All right. Click to open this link.
And I'll get on and add. When you add.
Ask to join. I forgot what I'll pick me when I'm 17. It's a long bio.
Who has to sort of...
Oh wow, I've not been on Google Plus in so long. Like, it has to show me the features again.
It does that every time. I log in every few weeks and it's like, look at this new features, and it's the same thing as a few weeks ago.
Yeah. I'm just gonna
I mean,
search.
I feel like you just hate all the technology you use. So I'm just like, all your tweets are about like, why is Windows 10 making me do another update? I updated it yesterday. Oh my god.
But I did.
Who hasn't finished
It's not what I wanted, Google. Why are you doing this?
I would very much like a full mustache, please.
I'm trying,
Like,
but
I
you're
have just like
moving.
very
You
long
keep
hair
moving.
coming out.
I drew an eyebrow instead. I drew it on your eyes. I drew it on your cheek. I keep erasing it, and then you keep moving, and then.
Oh.
I will sit completely still.
Okay, no, I was laughing. No, it's totally out of proportion.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Great.
This is what I needed in my life.
Wow. Wow. There's so many hearts here right now. It's gone from
We
like,
love you.
but it's gone from like, oh yay, Nyla, to being like, Nyla's definitely in love with someone right now.
They're just gonna keep going. But all the hearts, it's cute.
But while it's still you
Alright, well, it
drawing
has
on
to be
me,
going.
it's like
So-
only.
Yeah, you can't draw on me. That's sad.
I think Paula is a vampire. There's no other explanation.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Wow, Abby.
Oh god.
Can't tell why I'm
Wow.
looking. Well, initially it started because I was just fixing my hair color, but
Wow. Okay. I
No, you
don't
could
know
be
if
sleeping,
I'm-
actually.
yeah, and so I can sleep while you guys are talking.
Great
Oh my
strategy.
God.
I thought about making my eyes like really crazy, but
That's the perfect answer to when it gets to like 4 a.m. and the live stream is still going and we're like, wow, what do we do now? Everyone just draw eyes on themselves. It'll be fine.
it's easy. Aaron,
Oh,
I've
Lord.
approved you for the Google Plus, so you should be good to go now.
Perfect, thank you.
How exciting.
I just need to figure out how to use Google Plus. Google Plus profile. Ooh, I have one follower. Is it Google?
One follower. You're very popular.
Apparently.
I don't know how many.
Apparently so.
I thought this was like a credit card, and it's like, no, it's a hat. I'm like, can I be swiped through something? Like,
I mean, it could be a credit card swiping through a thing. But
Yeah.
oh, I feel you. Okay.
You're a vending machine, apparently.
Mid swipe.
You know what I'm starting to realize?
Hmm.
All these around the vlogs is that so many of you live in Europe. Have any of you ever had Panda Express or Chipotle?
No.
No.
I have had
Chipotle,
Chipotle.
yes.
Totally, yes. Pan Express. no.
Okay.
Once.
Okay, because
Once
in the
we-
town I live in, there's literally one next door to the other. I feel like Michael would really like it out here.
So you could
But
do the
I
thing
was
he
wondering
did in
why-
his recent vlog.
Yeah.
And
I've
be
been
a
like-
Yeah, the one he did.
Oh my god.
I know. When I watched that vlog, I started thinking, I was just like, I do it if I want.
I could
Yeah.
do the burger
Like, it'll clean dollars.
inside the Krispy Kreme because I live very close to a Krispy Kreme.
I miss Krispy Kreme so much.
Yeah.
I don't think we have any of those. Nope. No
Oh, I should
Krispy
have taken
Kreme.
you to. I should have taken
No.
you to Krispy Kreme here as well. Then next
No,
time, Judy.
I did go to a Krispy Kreme when I was in England this summer. So
Ah.
I did manage. But wow, that was overpowering. Oh.
Okay, but next time.
Yeah, donuts. Donuts are
Next
intense.
time we have to go to Potbelly because there's one of those here now, and I'm
Oh,
yet
yeah.
to go. And then we can go to Krispy Kreme.
We
What is that?
don't have Potbelly in California either. Like, for some reason, California doesn't have a lot of the fast food restaurants that the rest of America does. It's really weird. I think it's because we're so big state in the U.S. I think it's because we're so big.
You're so big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we're so big, we're kind of our own country at this point. It's weird. Like, we have our own customs. Like, I've had friends who've come here from, like, the middle, the Midwest, and the Midwest and the East Coast, and they're just like, this is weird. Like, I would not guess that you guys are in the U.S. because you're so weird. Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know, Abby, did you feel that way when you went to California?
I mean, things are different. It's definitely a different pace of life, but I guess I didn't feel exactly that way. I don't know.
What part of California did you go to?
I've been to San Diego twice, and I've been to Anaheim.
Oh, okay.
So
the southern part.
Yes.
Southern California is fun. The beaches down there are so nice.
Whoever's putting so much work into this heart, it's a lot of work.
No.
I get these two big ones.
This is so hard. JT, you keep moving. This is even.
Oh, sorry.
No, now you have a possible.
I'm gonna notice as well.
With an extra, I don't know.
I like how Nyla looks right now.
Me too.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Why do my mouth
Oh, wow.
movements make it move?
Right next to me.
Just gonna give you
Yes. I'm becoming the thing I want most.
Cats. So many cats.
You're welcome.
Right, Kat?
Right.
And a blonde striped cat. That's like the best.
That should be Michael's next shirt.
Yes.
Like, I thought about emailing him and being like,
Oh,
you need to just take like a picture of index or radius and then do a blonde streak. That would be your fastest selling shirt ever.
We've been saying this to him for ages, though. We said that he should have one on the front and it say right cat on the front and it has a blonde stripe, and then on the back it says right and it has the other cat.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Perfect t-shirt.
Or a poster with them just like above each other. That would also kind of work.
Just a picture of radius and index.
We can get
with
Sarah
blonde stripes and what?
We can get Sarah to do the artwork because she does the cute kitty drawings.
Sarah Tillett.
And it'd be a chance for Sarah and Todd to work together.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
I already have Sarah's email and everything because I already asked her if we could print one drawing for a box a while ago.
Well, what are you waiting for, Kyla? You have all the matchmaking
Ooh, I know, I'm getting a blonde stripe.
information.
I have a blonde stripe.
You're welcome.
Yay!
Yay.
This is such a
I do like this
fringe.
part.
I
Like
have
right
some
there.
Halloween spirit. Thank you.
Yeah.
I am the blonde striped cat.
I'm gonna put
We
one on
don't
myself.
become them.
Forever alone.
The clouds are my gifts.
Oh, thanks.
I don't know why clouds. I just found them.
They're cute.
It seems to work.
I can't draw on Rebby. Oh,
No.
I was trying.
Doing the
Rebby has
same
no
thing.
face.
I'm not being
Rebby's
allowed to draw on my
Slenderman.
computer.
Okay, both Revy and Paula are vampires. This is the conclusion.
What?
I mean, we already knew that Rebby doesn't sleep anyway, so obviously she's a vampire. That's the only logical explanation.
The cloud. There we go.
But I got, yeah. The rest of you all have a heart.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm
I'm
very
trying
happy
to
with
draw,
my
but my
right cat.
computer still won't. Right, cat?
Although it should
Right.
it should be in papyrus.
Ah,
Papyrus.
Papyrus.
Yes.
I like the violins.
I can always, when I see Papyrus now, I can hear his voice in my head going, Papyrus.
I was in a grocery store one time. And they had like this local made pasta, and like it was just like had the company name on it, and the Papyrus. I just picked it up. Like my sister and my dad were with me. I just picked it up. I'm like, Papyrus.
Wait.
And they're like, what? They're like, what are you talking about?
The video is mirrored. That's so confusing. Is it normal?
When you turn draw on it, it changes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains why everything is so slow.
Wow, that's a lot of meows.
The farm near my house has lots of signs with like, these are the rules of the farm, and it's like Comic Sans with Papyrus. Perfect.
Oh yeah, right in the museum. So there was also some Comic Sans.
Yes. It was very weird. Why did we not take a picture?
Good question. Damn it. Yeah.
Because all of your technology was failing on you. As usual, Samina.
But it was also very weird because in the when you entered the museum, there was a sign and it said it was like a camera and it was like a cross, but it says you're only allowed to take pictures for personal use. And then I was also texting with a friend who had he has a new laptop, and he was like, oh, I have a new laptop. He was telling me all about it. So I had my phone in my hand the whole time. And then when we went upstairs, one of the women that worked there started following us. And that was very and then she kept looking at me and my phone and was like, okay, I'm not going to take any pictures anymore.
Everyone's meowing. It's amazing. Meow, 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 meow.
You're welcome.
Collectively meowing. Pack of cats.
It's that kind
Or a
of
bunch of cool cats.
Yeah.
You have no face.
Oh, I've always wanted to be a cool cat.
Now you are.
Oh, okay, I'm trying to
to be
fix my
a cat.
mistake, but it's going.
Because the cat's the only cat that knows where it's at.
There you go.
I love that. Going to take a screenshot.
I have meows all over me now.
Yes.
I have been meowed
Everyone's
upon.
meowing.
Surrounded.
It's too slow.
We've had very clear weather recently, and I've seen Northern Lights I think twice in the past 2 weeks.
I've always
cool.
wanted to see Northern Lights.
Yeah,
I saw
it's fun. But I feel like you can't go to a specific place at a specific time and expect to find it there. You just have to be somewhere and just hope that it's there.
But isn't there like forecasts that you can see?
Yes, but then you need like the combined weather forecast and the Northern Light forecast, because if it's overcast, you can't see anything.
Okay.
But we've had very clear weather, and I think Trondheim this year is on the Northern Light oval, which happens around the not the geometric North Pole, but the magnetic one. There's an oval that happens
because they're incurred by magnetic wave, by the magnetic interaction between the solar wind and the Earth's magnetic field. So that's why Northern Lights happen. I saw the ones on an airplane. It was awesome.
Oh, that's awesome!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool.
They're pretty.
because then you see them from above, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They were level.
no idea that a forecast for the Northern Lights was a thing, but that makes perfect sense. Like, it just never occurred to me. I mean, I live in California, like I said, where like our forecast is just like it's gonna be just as hot tomorrow. That's the whole thing. It's
I like
10-day
researched
forecast.
it. I only know because I like researched it because it's like top of my bucket list, #1 thing.
Yeah.
Oh, to go to California?
No.
Once I was surprised by the Northern Lights. I sadly did not take any pictures because I was just savoring the experience. But I was crossing from one dorm to another at this gap year place that I stayed, and I was like, "Why is the snow green?" And I turned around, and the whole sky was just like,
Oh my god!
right.
Don't.
I was like,
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
ah!
That's amazing. Goals.
Yeah,
man.
that was
That is goals.
that's goals. Yeah, hashtag goals.
It really is.
Hashtag goals.
But I mean, of course, there's a larger chance of finding them or like seeing them in the winter when it's dark all the time, and if you're in the sort of oval place and there's been a solar storm, then great. So yay, come to Norway, look at the Northern Lights. Then go
my
inside
family's
again.
from Norway. Good. I said part of my family's from Norway. I should visit.
Yeah, you should.
I think.
Lots of people went to the US.
Yeah, I think Oslo
Yeah.
is where they're from. Yeah. Or is Bergen a town?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Because I heard someone said. I remember someone said Bergen, and I'm just like, that sounds like Norway. And yeah, I think
Yeah.
my grandmother's from Bergen.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bergen is one
just-
of those old towns. It was, it was kind of founded by Germans when they were doing trade with us in the 1700s.
Oh, okay.
Hansa. I'm not quite sure what that is in Norwegian, but no, in English. But yeah. So it's one of those really old towns where the Black Plague actually came through that.
Oh, nice.
But it's like known for its what's it called, the docks, kind of, because the houses are all
the harbor?
smushed together.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's very well known for that, because all the houses are different colors and they're all smushed together.
So pretty.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we have one of
It's
those
like,
here in Trondheim as well, along the river. There's just a front of lots and lots of wooden houses.
Ooh.
Cool. Pretty here as well. Come to Trondheim.
Come to Trondheim. We have houses.
Yes. And we have a cathedral, actually, the northernmost cathedral.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Quite
Yeah.
cool.
Has anyone seen Tom Scott's generator Arctic thing?
Yes, that was pretty cool.
He was on the northmost bench in Finland. I think it was awesome.
Northmost what?
Bench, because he has this channel where he and his friend Matt sit on park benches and talk about things. So
Oh, so we found a bench in where? Kirkenes or something?
yeah, I forgot the name, but it was thinking Greenland.
Svalbard? Oh, Greenland. Yeah.
It was he thinks it's the northmost park bench.
Cool. There were park benches in Longyearbyen as well, in Svalbard, I think. No, there aren't
was
any
that too?
parks, so they wouldn't technically be park benches. But there were benches.
Just benches.
Public benches,
Just
maybe?
benches along the street.
Yeah, if
Street
grass
bench.
can't grow, it's not a park.
Yeah, no, grass can't grow, or grass can grow, but it's eaten by the birds. It's not actually used for recreation.
So it's not recreational grass.
No. It's strictly business grass.
I'm gonna go to like a landscaping place basically be like, I need to pick up some business casual grass. I have some formal sodding to do.
I do say some stupid things. Oh, good. It's great that we can laugh. I'm very thankful that my most embarrassing moments when it comes to sort of saying these weird things are in Norwegian, so you won't understand, which is great.
I thought you were going to say in the presence of such lovely people, but fine.
Well, that's true as well. It's slightly not safe for work.
Well, I mean, the fact, well, the lost in translation thing can be pretty funny. But the fact that you can actually lose yourself in translation says a lot more than some of us who can't speak 2 languages or more.
I sometimes just lose all words. Like, since I'm bilingual, sometimes I'm like, now I don't know what that word is in Norwegian. Oh, bummer. I just forgot what it is in English. I'm wordless.
Yeah.
Well, here can
and then you have to like start describing it. You're like, you know, the thing. It's the thing that does the stuff. The thing.
And you try miming and try to get people to help you, and it's like, banana? I'm like, no. Why did I forget this word?
That happened to one of my former coworkers is German, and she forgot the word onion in English. And she just kept screaming the German word for onion at me because she didn't know what else to do. She didn't know how to describe it. She's like, it's a vegetable. I just kept screaming the German word for onion. I'm like, I can't help you. I don't know what that means.
That's a bit like the typical Englishman going abroad being like, can you understand?
Yeah.
Just talking slowly and loudly, being like, of course you understand when I talk slowly and loud.
You're like, I can't actually. Yeah, I'm always kind of self-conscious of that because, like, I didn't really lie. I can speak a lot of French. I'm not fluent, but I speak enough to, like, I could travel and I don't feel like I'm suffering. But, like, sometimes I hear other people speaking French in, like, other places, and I'm just like, wow, I don't know a thing. But, yeah, like, whenever we get used to get a lot of tourists when I lived in San Francisco, and I was just the guy who immediately had to help them because no one else had the patience or capacity for it. So they're just like, hey, Aaron, we got some tourists. You can help them. Like, guys, I speak one other language, and I can guarantee that they don't speak French. Because they would come in, and they would clearly be from some Asian country. Guarantee that they will not be speaking French. Why are you asking me? They come in and they'd be like in very traditional like Southeast Asian garb. And I'm just like, I can't help them. I'll try, but I can't.
Get that Google Translate.
Yeah, basically. No, oh my god, I tried to use Google Translate before. My French teacher yelled at me.
Yes.
Tell you to use Google Translate because all of these words are out of order. She's like, if you do that again, I'm going to fail you. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's very funny when you translate text. Like sometimes there are actually radio shows that will translate a bit of lyric from an English song into Norwegian using Google Translate, and then there's a competition to see who can guess which song it is.
They also do that in German radio, but they don't use Google Translate. They like do a proper translation with proper grammar, and that's even more complicated because then I know a song that's about this, but I forgot the English. Like, I know I've heard this song, but what could it possibly be in English? And then I'm trying desperately to translate it back, but it's never right.
I translate poetry in my free time. It's so weird, especially when I translate it from Arabic to English, and whoever's reading it's like, what the hell is this? What the hell does this mean?
Yeah,
That's
because
funny.
there's more to translation than just the words and the grammar. Because you have to like explain concepts if you don't have those concepts in the language that you're translating to.
Yeah, so it's
Like
very difficult.
Yeah, like in Norwegian we have a word called koselig. It's a concept where it's kind of like homey or cozy, but it doesn't have to include the warmth.
So homey like a home and not like homies. What's up?
Yeah, no, like a home. Like a home with a roof and walls.
It's like a sense of comfort that is associated with being at your house or something.
No, it's associated with family or friends or like being safe.
So it is kind of homey.
Yeah.
So
A
both
little
senses
bit of homey and a little bit of home.
There we go.
Yeah, but it's a very sort of central thing in our culture because we have this long, dark, cold season called winter, where we're inside, and this is the whole thing we live for, to make everything koselig. That's the whole, and anything can be koselig. It can be koselig to sit outside in the snow eating oranges. That can be very koselig, but very cold. And it can be very koselig to have candles and playing board games and those kind of things. That can also be koselig. So it's a very sort of broad thing that we place a lot of stock in because we're inside all the time and it's cold and we need to find these rays
Norway,
of light.
land of introversion.
Yes, or rather, people think that actually when people come here, they're like, why is no one talking to me? Why is no one saying hello on the street and stuff? And you realize that's because most of the socializing actually happens in the home. So you need to just ask home to someone, and that's that's relatively easy. And then you do stuff in the home. So yeah, it's a slightly different thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming if it's like winter when there's no sun for like 20 out of 24 hours a day, and it's you got to be pushing like -8 or 9 Celsius regularly.
What?
Probably more.
What did you say?
I don't know. I don't know Celsius that well.
Let's see. How much is it outside now? 7 Celsius.
Okay.
That's outside now.
Okay.
So
okay.
this is
I
lovely
can't do that
weather.
conversion ratio in my head.
No,
We're still we're in Fahrenheit.
Yeah, what's 0 Fahrenheit? 0 Fahrenheit is minus.
God, I'm trying to do the conversion. In Fahrenheit is 32.
Nyla has spider eyes.
That makes sense. They're like, 32 degrees Fahrenheit is freezing. It's like, that's a very specific number.
Yeah, so yes, 0 Fahrenheit is minus 17 degrees Celsius. That's the cold period here. We get like temperatures from minus 17 to minus 25 ish.
Oh, that's not horrible.
Well, yes, that's quite cold.
It's not fun. It's not fun, but it's not like
you would need something in front of your face. But it's when you get clear days like that, like around minus 10, that's quite nice actually, because it's dry. So a dry chill is better than 0 degrees and lots of moisture in the air. So
that would.
I don't know how to explain it.
It's not using headphones, and I'm hearing an echo.
Yeah.
Okay. Slap back.
I'll report back when we get to months into the like January, February. I'll tell you what temperature it's outside. You can judge for yourself. Or I can make vlogs.
Yes.
That's good.
Vlog sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I can Snapchat the filter with temperature and show you what temperature is.
Sorry, Kyla, I muted you for a second because of the echo.
I'll go to the store.
Just text me if you need anything.
Okay. Sorry, that was my
Cake! Make him bring cake! No, I'm just kidding.
More cake. More cake that I can drunkenly bake.
Yes!
With olive oil and extra eggs.
Olive oil. Oh no. That just sounds horrible.
You know, I didn't think it would be good, but I was pleasantly surprised.
What? You ate it? I just can't even. What?
Maybe I'm just a disgusting human being.
That might be the case, but my theory is that you have sort of inflicted this upon yourself, so you feel like you have to sort of be the martyr and like finish it.
No, there's no martyrdom. That like implies a sense of morality in this. This was just this is just sleeping in the bed that I made.
Okay.
This was atonement.
Have you seen Atonement, the movie?
Penance. I don't know.
Oh my god, it's so sad.
Maybe I always get penance and atonement mixed up. I was not raised in a religious
when
household.
you try to. I think atonement is when you try to make it better, but penance is when you do the punishment.
Yeah, it was definitely penance.
I don't know, or punish. Yeah. But we were talking about the movie.
Oh yeah.
I tried to read the book, but I realized it was going to just take place in one day, and I was like, I don't have the patience for this. But the movie was really sad.
Dear Rebecca will die.
But that lovely green dress, though. That green dress.
Yes.
And I looked that up.
Okay, for reference, for everyone who is in Europe, which is most of you,
yes,
it is 21 degrees Celsius in California right now.
That's
nice.
That's nice.
And we're about to enter
that's very
November.
nice.
That's basically the temperature for most of California year round.
Okay, in Atlanta, it's 20 degrees Celsius now, so it's not the same.
Wait, in Atlanta?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be like 30 next month. I mean next week. But apparently it becomes cold in the winter, so I don't know how we're gonna manage that this year.
Yeah.
We've had a record-breaking year, haven't we? Just globally.
Yes.
It's been too warm.
Yeah. Again.
What about like on the scale of weirdness? It's like, yeah.
Yes, definitely. Especially on the scale of political weirdness.
Yeah.
Aaron.
No. Oh my god.
It's gonna be 90 degrees Fahrenheit next week. Imagine that. It's almost November.
What?
Oh my god.
90. So 30
It's
degrees
gonna be.
Celsius.
Yeah, it's gonna be 85 Fahrenheit here, which is like that's like, I think 27.
That's a lot.
Yeah, something like that. It's gonna be like that.
I would stay inside in air-conditioned houses. Good.
That,
We don't have air conditioning here in Norway because we don't need it generally.
Yeah.
You just need a heater.
It's pretty. Yeah, several in fact.
Is my echo problem gone now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it comes back, then I'll go get headphones. But usually this works fine.
I like your makeup. What I can see through that. That's nice.
They're all the meows and the spooky.
Yeah.
It's so spooky.
The spoopy.
Happy.
Does anyone else listen to Still Buffering?
No.
Listen to what?
Still Buffering. It's a podcast where three sisters
Oh no.
discuss being teens, basically, and how it is today and how it was. And they were discussing the youngest sister, who's 15, I think, or 16. Yeah, she calls this like October the spoopy season, and they were talking about scary movies. I couldn't listen to it when I was walking in the dark yesterday, but but other than that, it's amazing. They have great jokes, and you should listen to it. It's fun.
I'm gonna listen to it.
They're a part of the same sort of podcast network that does Sawbones, where they talk about weird ways in which we have tried to fix each other, like medically, through the years, which is very fun as well.
Like head transplants.
Basically, it's historically, so like trepanning and
surgery without anesthesia.
Yeah, these wonderful surgeries and amputations. Woo, no. And they end each episode saying, and just remember, don't drill a hole in your head.
I'll do my best.
No promises.
Please try not to do that.
Yeah, no guarantees, because I am known to do dumb things, but...
Like bake a cake while you're...
Yeah. That was
no,
actually
quite kind of genius.
I'm listening My Favorite Murder, which is not a good idea to do in night, but I still do it. Jay, stop moving!
Sorry.
And the other thing I started listening is soundtracking, which is very interesting because it's about how different directors and music people approach music in films. Cool. And like there was one director, he was like, temp music is the most annoying thing ever because now everyone is using temp music and wants the same music in their film. And then there was a different director and he was like, temp music is so amazing, it helps me tell the musician what exactly I want. And it's just interesting to see every director's approach. And one of the podcasts is even with the guy who was responsible for the sound on Suicide Squad.
Cool.
Nice.
Awesome.
You know what? I actually have to go and go to bed. I'm getting up early tomorrow, so...
I don't know who's talking.
Julie.
Julie, okay.
Yeah, I'm behind all the stuff. Sorry. So, yeah, goodbye.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
We were saying it's on 1 o'clock.
I wanted to ask who drew the creepy Trump behind.
It's totally not supposed to be Trump, but now that you say that, I feel bad.
I thought it's the guy from what's this game called? Fallout?
Oh, that would be a good.
Oh, that guy.
I'm going to make him.
But now that I look at it, it does look like Trump. It does have a Trumpness to it.
It's not orange enough.
I added the
Quality.
orange.
I was trying to go through and add creepy things in people's backgrounds.
You added the orange on the moving part, though.
Now we just have like a blob.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's so well hidden, though. I love how it's like perfectly on the door.
Thanks.
That's
Yeah.
I worked really hard on it.
I need orange.
Such a
you just
combination.
put like just a little bit of white under the eyes. You really need to get the eyes right. That's really
Trump.
Yeah, what you should do is draw the white first and then put the black dots. Or the pale skin color.
You guys are such accomplished Hangout draw artists now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the cat whiskers? They remind me of Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Theirs are black. These are gray. So. No, I was drawing spiders already. I don't know where they went.
On me?
I'm trying. I'm
Yeah.
trying here.
Did it actually recognize my face?
No, it's not on the face. It's on the background.
Oh yeah, but if
I
they
don't think you
Oh,
can.
but yeah, but if
Yeah.
it's for her face, they won't stay on the background either.
No.
There we go.
No. No.
Yeah, he has to hate poor people. That's really the platform he's running on. There we go.
You say it everyone.
Except himself, apparently. He's really good at not doing that.
Yeah. Himself and that's probably it.
Who listens to Hello Internet here?
Wait, what?
Hello Internet.
Oh, greetings.
No, it's
Sometimes.
it's a podcast.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
I'm having a rough time. That's what happened.
What happened was Zainab said, "Who listens to Hello Internet here?" And then Aaron was like, "What?" And she was like, "Hello Internet," and he was like, "Oh, greetings."
Oh. Why did I catch that?
I'm done. I'm gone.
R.I.P.
I was
Awesome.
too busy Snapchatting.
No one answered my question.
I don't listen to it. I'm sorry.
I tried listening to it, but it's so long and it's not always topics that actually interest me. It's just like two guys talking, and it's already John and Hank, and so.
I think Julie listened to it actually, so you're asking just at the wrong time. I think she listens to it.
John and Hank
Yeah,
is
we
awesome
need our
too.
podcast expert.
It's too short.
The only podcast I ever really got into was Welcome to Night Vale
I love Welcome
Yeah.
to Night Vale.
back in the day.
It's awesome. I'm gonna draw
seen that.
eyes on you.
I still have to listen to yesterday's episode. What else was I going to say? I tried listening to my brother and I, because John and Hank were always like, "Oh, it's so amazing that we're doing the same thing we're doing, but before us, and you should listen to it." But I don't really like it. I
Maybe
don't get the sense of
I don't think I've
humor.
actually watched a Vlogbrothers video in like a year.
what?
Wow.
I've just been so busy and I haven't been interested, you know?
do
Yeah.
that with other channels, but not with WhereWe'reHangingRightNow. Also, they have short videos, so I'm like, yeah, I have
Yeah.
time for 3-minute things.
The last few were actually pretty good.
I'm trying to
Yes,
I
agree.
didn't watch the tax one because I was like, US tax,
Yeah, right,
not interesting for me.
Hank's one after that was pretty nice.
Hi.
Hi, Hannah Montana.
Hello.
Hey.
Hannah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
You made it.
I made it for once. Amazing. Where are headphones? I don't know.
I'm drawing a very poor flower crown right now.
Ooh, crown though. Wow. Such effort.
Oh, cute.
Color.
I was just going to say something, but I forgot.
I'm a vampire cat with a flower crown.
Sounds very internet appropriate.
You're welcome, Aaron.
I love my third eye.
You're welcome.
It's working for you.
Oh, a lot of eyes.
Creepy.
Why are you staring at me like that? That's really scary. I don't like being watched.
Maybe you probably shouldn't have joined a video chat then.
You know what? You got me there. You got me there. I have no rebuttal.
Who wrote butts on Nyla?
What is it on Nyla? Jeez.
Nyla, it might be time for you to erase so we can restart.
Again.
There we go. That's a good looking flower crown. Sort of. Butts.
I think I'm just gonna listen for a while because I'm tired and I kind of want to get something to drink. But I'll be back. I'll be back later, and I have to host, so I can't actually go.
Okie dokie. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah.
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 So.
Are we all making our bear noises?
One time, it's probably 10 years ago, I went to the zoo and there weren't many animals out because it was in the winter. And then we tried to get the attention of those animals that were out and just started shouting their names at them. Like there would be an emu, and we would have no idea what sound they made. So it'd be like, emu, 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 come over here, emu, emu, emu. It did work with some animals.
Like Pokemon.
Yes.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Pikachu and Charmander and Charizard.
I like Lotad.
My favorite is Ivysaur.
Heard you like Mudkips.
I mean, Gardevoir is
Some old.
obviously the best Pokemon, let's be honest.
Everyone
Deep in
is...
concentration.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Oh, well, great minds think alike.
In German, they say, 2 idiots, 1 thought.
Yeah.
It's very, very good.
That's hilarious and the exact opposite.
Yep.
Didn't you mention that last time? I swear someone
didn't.
mentioned that before.
I haven't heard it.
Where have I heard that before? Someone
Maybe
else told me that recently.
Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like my favorite thing to like introduce myself in classes, and people will be like, "Oh, what's your name? And where are you from?" And I'm like, "I'm Hannah, and I'm from Montana," and then everyone giggles, and it's great.
Did you know? No, this is slightly inappropriate. But did you know that Hannah Montana from Disney, her original name was supposed to be Alexis Texas, but Alexis Texas is already taken by an adult film actress, so they had to scramble at the last minute to change her name.
I think I did hear about that. Yes.
I also heard about that.
They didn't do their
It was great because I
research.
actually lived in Montana when the show was like starting, and so like people would call me that, but I was in like 5th grade, so it was like whatever. But now it's just even better. I don't know.
The butts of everyone.
I have acquired food.
I also want food.
Congratulations. Is it cookies?
You should have the
And
food
cookies.
sound.
I know you have cookies. I want cookies.
The pineapple.
Why did I
apple
hear
pineapple
crickets
cookies.
before? Do we have crickets?
Although
There
I
we
have
go.
to remember that when you guys say cookies,
Aw.
you don't mean cookies. You mean biscuits.
You want crickets? I have crickets.
I am not having that talk.
Abby
Wait,
ran away.
What are cookies over
Who's
there?
watching me?
I've never heard that.
What?
Wait, cookies mean different things in America and the UK?
Yeah, they mean biscuits there. What is that about?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's something different.
what are cookies then?
Yes,
too?
biscuits are totally
Because
different.
I've never
like,
heard of a British person using the word cookies whatsoever.
For crisps,
I use-
for chips, and I've heard biscuits for cookies, but I've never heard anyone, and chips for fries, but I've never heard anyone in England or anywhere in Europe actually use the word cookie.
Yeah, same.
So cookies
But
here
I'm
is like
talking
literally,
chocolate
yeah.
chip cookies,
Yes.
like the one from Subway. I was going to say Starbucks, but I don't think they have
Yeah.
Sub. And biscuits is everything else.
Yes.
So biscuits is an all-encompassing term.
Cookies are like exclusively like pre-made store-bought stuff. Is that what I'm thinking?
No, cookies are like just like the really big ones that have chocolate chips in them, basically.
Yes. Like the ones from Subway.
Interesting. I actually had a Subway cookie yesterday. It was great.
So did I. I had a white chip and macadamia, which is my
I don't like
favorite.
the Subway cookies.
No, we're
those.
cookie twins. Oh my god.
I knew it. I knew we were connected somehow.
We're so
I knew I liked you
connected.
for a reason.
Let's see. Hopefully sometime next year, depending on which internship I end up in, I'll either be in Scotland or Belgium. So like I'm gonna have to like take a tour and like see people.
You can come to Germany and we can do another IRL Arandanaut meetup.
Well, I
Yeah.
have actually a really good friend who lives in Germany, so that would definitely be one of the stops.
But where in Germany? Because I'm not sure if I'm willing to travel 7 hours again.
I don't know where she's going to school. I know she's from Dusseldorf,
Okay.
but I think she might be going to school in Berlin, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
That's both relatively far. even
Yes, I
from
mean, for Düsseldorf, I could go. If I start at my parents' place, it's still like 2 hours, I think. But Düsseldorf has amazing Japanese food because there's so many Japanese people.
I'm trying to get
Okay,
a
she goes to
scholarship.
school in Munich, not Berlin.
Oh, that's a bit farther.
It's very far away. It's 5 hours by train one way if I go with the fast train from my place.
Yeah, which costs like
Wow.
€6.
I went to Munich and back for just 40 euros or 45
Whoa.
because Sparpreis, and I use they use the Bahn card.
Ah, okay. Yeah. Still, that's quite good.
Yeah.
I
It would have been cheaper had I booked like 2 or 3 weeks before.
Huh.
But it was a spontaneous trip and I only booked 1 week in advance.
Right.
Mm.
What did I miss in my death?
We were talking about train rides in Germany.
It was a very specific conversation.
Oh, that's okay. I can't add anything to that anyway.
I've been on several train rides in Germany, so you know. I'm very knowledgeable, but it didn't add to this conversation. Only
There's
one
no
part of that sentence, well, 2 parts of that sentence were true. I'm not knowledgeable. I have had several train rides.
I don't know, many Germans complain that they don't like the train because it's always late, but I think I'm hardly ever late. And it's so much fun if it's not like in the middle of the night and you can't see anything. Like to see the scenery and everything.
All of our train rides were pretty good, except for one where we were riding the train to my mom's friend on Christmas. I can't remember what town she was in, but they decided that, oh, the routes aren't gonna go that far today. We're just randomly, we're deciding to stop here. And they like literally said it while we were already on the train.
Oh, I hate that.
That's very European. Yeah, in America, they're just like, this is the schedule. We are sticking to it. Buckle in, shut up, let's go, and you got it.
Yeah, the thing
I
is,
love how you say it's very European. Like in all of Europe, it's all the same, and it's not like different countries with the different cultures. Like that's
Okay,
American of you.
Damn. Samita thinks sassy.
Hey,
When
don't
you
lump
guys
all of us
say
Americans in
though,
together.
You're always talking about the U.S. and there's lots more to America than that.
Yeah, and there's lots
You
of
do the
different
same
people
thing.
in America.
You mean there's more to America than Chipotle and Potbelly and Panda Express?
I know,
Yeah, we
right?
also
Have
have
you
Burger
ever
King.
been to South America?
Wait, by South America, do you mean like Brazil, Ecuador, all that, or do you mean like Louisiana?
Texas.
I
And-
literally
and-
mean
yeah.
South America, not Southern U.S.
Okay.
Like the continent of South America.
Then no, I've not been there.
How many hours are we in?
I've never even been to Southern America.
Southern U.S.
Yeah.
The
I
deep
mean, I
South?
guess I spent like a week in Tennessee once, but I was like 10 and we were like pretty concentrated on like a college campus. So I didn't really get the culture so much.
Wait, was it University of Tennessee in Knoxville?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, go Vols.
Yeah, I was
watched
there.
that. And they just,
And
like,
I've never
got-
been over to the East Coast or the South in the East. I've been to like Southern California and like Arizona.
Come visit me. Come visit
One
me.
day, Abby, I will.
I will show you the East Coast.
Come visit me first.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's already in the plans.
I know.
Like 100%.
Kyla, he's gonna make you move to Montana soon. Say
Oh,
goodbye to
it'll be a while before I move to Montana.
Kyla, I
After
still think it's
watching
ridiculous
Michael's
that we
vlogs.
have never met up because my parents live in Eugene. Like, we're super close, but
Eugene is kind of far from here.
well,
Wait,
I thought
Eugene,
you were in
Oregon?
Portland.
I need to Google this. Yeah, I live in Oregon.
Oh,
But, like,
all right.
I thought you lived in Portland, don't you?
I don't live in Portland. I
Like
live
north of
an
Portland?
hour away from Portland. I
Okay.
live
So,
Oh,
on-
like Salem?
She lives in Welch's, you guys.
Yes,
Don't
I live in
know.
Welch's.
Everybody knows about Welch's.
The tiniest town in the history of the world.
Because I might actually be moving to Oregon in the next few months. So
Oh, what
it's a
area?
horrible place.
probably Portland. Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm tired of how
Eugene-
hot it is.
Depending on which route I take, this one would make most sense. That's 2.5 hours away.
You should move to Welch's instead.
No,
To Welch's, Oregon?
I wouldn't recommend it.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend Oregon
Oh
to
my
anyone.
God,
Like, you
I-
can't
Oh,
drive in Eugene
damn.
unless they legalize marijuana.
I
It's
almost-
horrible. It's awful.
Murdered
I
at a Denny's
think
in
Oregon is cool.
Roseburg, Oregon.
Is it true that in Oregon you always have oregano?
You got
Oregano?
what?
Oregano.
Ah!
I mean, we probably have some in the cupboard. But I have never heard that anyone say that before.
Me neither. Although when we were
That's a
first
new
moving
one.
there, everyone in Minnesota was like, "Oh, you're gonna move to Oregon?" I'm like,
No,
"What is Oregon? Like, what are you saying?"
we didn't go anywhere. We're not gone.
Like the people who say Nevada.
It took me like a solid minute to understand that joke. Because that's how bad it was.
We haven't gone anywhere, guys.
Okay, Kyla.
I only understood it because Nyla got it, and I was like, okay, so I have to think about it. I was like, oh.
Same here.
We put the dad jokes part of the live stream already.
As far as Oregon goes, I have lived in Portland and Welch's. I lived in Gresham for 9 months. when I was a child. I work in Portland. I like Portland. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking about moving there.
Where do you live now?
Right now, I live in like 100 miles from San Francisco. So like, I don't know if you know where Modesto is, but I'm out Modesto.
Oh, okay, you're in California. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Good
Yep.
times.
It's actually raining in California today. It's the first time it's rained here in like 8 months.
No
Wow.
way.
It's been raining.
It never
for
rains.
a while.
I know we need it because all of the food in America is grown here, and if we don't have rain, you guys don't get like grapes and stuff. Because the grape economy is very important, as we all know.
If you move to the northern part of Oregon, be prepared for rain all the time.
Maybe Oregon and California should just switch places.
Oh, genius. Great idea, Samina.
I know.
Well,
That's sort of what the people were doing.
Oregon is
Everyone
not
in
as
Oregon
rainy
was moving them here.
generally.
Well, I mean, if they get that big earthquake that's supposed to happen, maybe they'll switch places.
I had children at school telling me, "Are we gonna have an earthquake? I'm so scared for the earthquake." I'm like, "We're not having an earthquake."
What are you talking about? Yeah. You know, I was just like sitting on the couch. I was like, well, let's just wait it out at this point.
Now that you said earthquake, I just remembered. Isn't there like near San Francisco? Is it like an atomic nuclear plant, whatever they're called? And it's like on top of the rift. So if there's an earthquake, you can have another Fukushima.
You know, I would not doubt it. I haven't heard that, but it sounds right.
Why are you telling them these things, Samina?
I just remembered.
On top of the rift, that kind of like I had just a flashback to Doctor Who. So.
Oh,
I mean, the air is already so bad in California. You may as well throw radiation in there too. It
Yeah,
won't
like,
make
let's
much of a
just-
difference.
Let's go all the way. Let's just make ourselves a
Yeah.
Godzilla movie.
Exactly. I mean, you basically
We
are
already have all the
already.
ingredients. Yeah, we have all the ingredients. We're like one lizard away from this actual situation.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That'll be the day. And then everyone will be like, "Oh, Hannah, we should have listened to you when you told us that California is a garbage state."
I mean, California is fine.
I have a friend from California. I think she grew up in Orange County or near there. And she's studying in San Francisco right now. And she keeps telling me that I should visit her, but I don't know.
Do it.
San Francisco is really cool.
Yeah, but it also costs money.
Yeah, I have a friend who lives
Yeah, it's
near San Francisco.
And there's poop everywhere.
San Francisco.
That's true.
Yes, people told me that there's poop on the ground.
The only thing
Yeah, there's
I
a really
know
big
about
homeless problem.
San Francisco is like the hills are very unforgiving or something like that from the Lizzie Bennet diaries.
I made a vlog of San Francisco with my sister about a month ago. I was there. I had to pick my dad up from the airport, so like I took my sister to the city. So I have a vlog if you want to see what it looks like.
Yes, I
It's on
want
my-
to watch your vlog.
It's on my vlogging channel.
Everybody's vlog.
How do I
You
watch
do?
it?
Okay, I'll link you to it right now.
Yeah!
I'll put a link to my vlogging channel in the chat. I have to warn you though. I swear a lot. That's not a sin.
Is that the reaction you wanted?
No. I know some people don't like hearing that. Some don't like hearing the F word a lot.
It's my favorite word.
It's your favorite
Oh,
word?
fucking A.
I want to watch it.
Okay, I'm.
Nyla, you're
And
so
like Michael, all my YouTube videos have just like titles from inside the like something that someone
Yeah.
said.
I adopted that from Michael too, titling.
Yeah, so like my okay, here's my vlogging channel.
Yay!
And the one about San Francisco is called Far Too Much Celery. that was something that happened.
Oh my god, look at you with blonde hair. Crazy cats.
Yeah. Yeah, I bleached my hair about a year ago. I had like a really weird mental breakdown like a year ago and decided that dyeing my hair would solve it.
Well, sometimes dyeing
So
your
it
hair.
was purple for a while.
Just don't get $7 box hair dye.
I made that mistake. That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how that feels, but I'm sure you just
Wait, has it washed out?
No.
Are you gonna get like
Me?
hair stripper or anything like that? I don't know. What's your plan?
No. Okay.
Are you gonna
so-
dye it all brown or?
Or re-dye it.
Hold on. I probably am gonna re-dye it, but you can see can you see the colors at all? But it's like
Wait,
real
let me
red
check on
here.
here.
I see
And
like
then-
a ready color.
Oh yeah.
And then
On the
so
light.
here it's like normal color, and then it goes to red again.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah,
going
I
down.
think just own it.
Once.
Yeah. Oh, that's basically.
I had forgotten
Yeah.
how like I had dyed my hair dark, and I kind of had forgotten that I dyed it dark, so I wanted to dye it blonde again. So we just got regular blonde hair dye, and what happened was that it didn't change the color of any of the hair that had dark dye on it, only the new growth, and it did not look great. So I had to go buy some bleach and fix my hair.
Lord.
But isn't it like the new fashion thing, this ombre or whatever it's called?
Not to have blonde roots and dark the rest.
Yeah, it's
I've seen some girls do that.
Not the way that it happened though, because like they would have like
Okay.
faded it and blended it better than just like
Okay.
how it
Yeah, and
happened
like
on accident.
shadow roots are a thing.
I'm
but
just
typically
looking on
lighter
my
roots.
Instagram for when I dyed my hair red, but I didn't do it myself. I have a friend,
I'm gonna look
and
too.
he wanted to be a hairdresser, and he always does my hair, and it's amazing.
nice.
He's the only guy I let do my hair.
Yeah, I haven't dyed my hair since like February. I want to do it again. I'm not sure what I want to do though this time. I've kind of been thinking about doing the blonde and ombre thing again, but I don't know.
I decided to
blonde
not
straight.
dye my hair anymore because
Oh.
I had so many split ends after bleaching, and because I have black hair, I have to bleach it first.
Mm,
Is your
yeah.
hairdresser friend called Fabi?
Yes.
I have found pictures.
You have found
You look
pictures?
so cute. Oh my god. I love it. I've never gone this far back in your Instagram. I haven't stalked you yet.
I assume you
Oh my
stalked
God,
me,
so
Nyla.
red. Yeah, but you don't have like loads of posts, so it's okay.
That's true,
Like
I didn't.
there's enough to go back.
Go back to the end of my.
Have you stopped me?
Do I follow you?
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh my god, you have 881 posts.
Holy
Whoa.
cow!
I feel like I would need like a
What?
day to
That's
get
a
through
lot.
this.
I've had it for 4
Like
years.
post 8 times a day.
No, I've had it since 2012.
Wow.
I
I've
started
had mine
That's
since
fine.
2011, and I only have like 400 posts or 500.
Yeah, I've had mine since 2012. Let me look and see how many I have.
You're gonna
wait.
start getting loads of notifications from me now.
There's so many stuff.
I used to have like a ridiculous amount of Instagram posts because I was doing that selfie a day challenge thing. But then like after I gave up on it, after I like failed, I went back and just deleted like whole swaths of them because they were just awful pictures.
I've deleted some, but I have 223 posts in 5 years. So
I've had mine for
I have-
5 years, and I have 533 posts.
I have 40. So, yeah.
Well, all right.
I've got
You're gonna
280
need
and about
I've started to post a lot less.
yeah, same. Most of my posts now are like me and my friends at football games or like weddings and stuff like that.
Mine is mostly food, and then like pictures of my guitars.
Did you post
One
a
of
picture
those
of your
Instagrams.
olive oil cake?
I did. It's,
Did you? Oh my god, what?
yeah. Yeah.
Marielle,
That
it might not be letting you join because we have 10 people in here.
Oh, if she wants to join, that's good because I want to
that
go
is
to bed.
Okay.
Oh,
I was just gonna say to it because we can make Paula log off and
It
I
was
can
a
log
chocolate
into the
cake.
other account because this is offline.
It was not a chocolate cake. It was a olive oil cake.
It was olive oil with eggs.
Ew, why?
Did you
Drunk
put
and
cocoa
we had
powder in
nothing
it?
else.
Wait, do you
No, it
actually
was like-
remember the ingredients though?
Okay, I remember. Okay, it was a very, very confusing night because
Well, we definitely
I'm almost 22, so I've been drinking for quite a while. My best friend, who I was hanging out with, he's only been 21 for like a month. He's a little bit younger than me,
Mm-hmm.
so he's not used to drinking. Like drinking. Like he's smashed, and like I used to do that a lot when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
I don't anymore. So, but I was like, it's the first time I've seen him in like a year. Like, let's just celebrate. So we went out and we drank far too much, and I remember bits and pieces, but like most of the night is just a blur. But the part I do remember was he was laying on the floor on his stomach screaming and then crawling. So he would like scream and then crawl and then scream and then crawl. And he was supposed to be playing Destiny. Like he was on his PS4. And he's supposed to be playing Destiny. And so like the game is going on while he's doing this. So like I remember looking out at the TV and like watching people being shot on in the game. And I was like, dude, aren't you supposed to be helping them? And he's like, yeah, and he just starts crawling away. And so I was just like,
oh my goodness.
And so I was just like, this guy is gonna get hurt. And so I look over at the counter and I see a boxed cake, like has all the ingredients. You just add a couple things, and I was just like, I'm gonna make that. And like that was just my immediate thought. I was like, I need to help him. I'm gonna make a cake. So so I did that, and I remember looking at the box and going, okay. And I had to really stare at the box because I was so drunk I couldn't read. I was just like, okay. How many eggs? I'm like, why does it need so many eggs? It needed like 3 eggs. It wasn't that many. I'm like, why does it need so many eggs? And I was like, and oil? I need oil. Okay, so I'm like, and I've never been to his house. He just moved to a new house. I'd never been to this house before. So I'm like opening every single door in the kitchen, like every single cupboard, and like there's nothing in there. There's beer in the fridge that we hadn't drunk yet. And then there was there were eggs. But there weren't enough, or no, there was too many eggs. They had 4 eggs. You needed 3 for the recipe. I do remember this. And then I found like a thing of olive oil, and I didn't know it was olive oil. I was like, that doesn't look like alcohol, and it doesn't look like water. It must be oil. So and there was almost exactly a half cup, but there wasn't enough. It was like just under. You needed a half cup of oil for the recipe, and there was like 2/3 of the half cup. So I was like, okay, egg, that'll work. So I just like mix it all together in a bowl, and I just pour it, and I just like threw it in the oven. And like right as I threw it in the oven, his mom came home. His mom came home from work, and she was just like, what the hell is going on? I was just like, Clint's very, very drunk. And he just like, as soon as I said that, he crawls into the room screaming, as he had been for most of the night. He gets up, we're in the kitchen, he grabs a banana off the counter and he throws it at his mother. Then he drops back down the floor and crawls away screaming again. And then she goes, what was that about? I said, I don't know, I'm making brownies. And she opens up the oven, she goes, that's a cake, Aaron. And I said, well, it looks like brownies. And I just walked away and I don't remember much after that.
Oh my god.
And then the thing was, I was so drunk it felt like a dream. Like honestly, all of this felt like I was dreaming. So I woke up the next day very hungover. And I go into the kitchen and I look at the counter. I'm like, oh shit, I did make a cake.
I'm glad that his mom came in to take it out the oven and you did not burn down the entire house.
No, I remember I took it out. I do remember, or I don't know. Okay, no, his mom told me that I took it out of the oven and that I asked for an oven mitt. She's like, okay, you weren't dumb enough to just reach in and grab it.
That's good.
You asked for an oven mitt.
Good.
So I was like, okay, so no one got hurt and the house didn't burn down. And she's like, no, it's all good.
Hannah, why are you incriminating me like this? Why are you calling me out? It's so rude. I can't deal with this.
Wait,
I know
what?
it's you.
Neighbor boy's butt.
Nyla is butt sexual.
Oh my days. This is awful. And
Okay,
his car also, but you know, his butt too.
I've never sent you pictures of his butt.
No, that's just something I'm inferring.
I'm going to leave you guys now. Have fun for the next
Alright,
10
so-
hours or how long
This
ever
is
you're
me
going
being a
to.
diplomat. Oh gosh.
Okay, good night, Samita.
Bye, Samita.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
Make good
Have a good
choices.
day. Sleep
Don't make
responsibly.
Don't make
I'd actually like every time you Americans, yeah. Anyway, talk about like drinking. It feels so cute to me because I had my first blackout at close to 16.
I had my first alcohol at 16.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I drank when I was in high school because like 21 is ridiculous.
yeah.
It's like that's way too long to wait. So I'm just gonna take matters into my own hands and be an idiot really young.
Yeah, when you can actually
So like in high school,
when you're quite young, you can actually like get more of it and be quite okay with it.
yeah.
But later,
But no,
then
I
you
can't
know
drink
what's
now.
happening, and with 21, I was way over it.
Yeah. I know. The thing is, the reason that so many Americans are alcoholic, because we do have an alcohol problem in our country. But I think the reason is like the kids, like, when you make your drinking age almost like full on adulthood, it like you start overcompensating and then you can't stop because the way you function as an adult is different than when you function as a kid. So like when you're 16, you drink a lot, then you throw up one time, you're just like, I don't want to do that again because that didn't make me feel good. But like when you're an adult, you're like, I can do that again. And it's like, so you start overcompensating when you're an adult, and that's why it's such an issue here because and like the stupidest thing too is like whenever someone tries to change the drinking age, like whenever they talk about it, they're just like, oh no, you don't want to do that. The government doesn't want you to get hurt as a kid. It's just like, what? No. In Ireland and Mexico have been doing it for forever. Let's just join. Let's be normal for once. Come on.
Yeah. Right.
And now we have a clown problem in America. Have you guys heard about this? We have a literal clown problem.
It's come over the Atlantic, just saying. Apparently we wanted to be like
oh yeah, that's right. I did read about it going on in like the center of England.
Thanks for that.
I didn't do it.
But actually, how did it start? I didn't hear
America.
About it.
America just has this obsession with like stuff that will hurt you.
Huh? Okay.
We have like a bizarre obsession with like Dead was like the most popular show in the world here. In the country. Yeah,
the world.
That's the Walking in the world here. Yeah, just the entire world and this part of it.
America is the
Walking, like we're just obsessed with dead stuff that will hurt you. I think it's because we don't have free healthcare, so we just accept death by watching it on TV.
True.
I think that's really what we're doing. But for some reason, people like, and also Stephen King is incredibly popular in America because he's from here. And he had that book, It, about the killer clown that lived in the sewers. And that's just been an urban legend since that book came out in the late 70s. So someone saw this, and also Suicide Squad just came out, so like there's an obsession with the Joker. Needs more Joker. As if we don't have like 30 Batman movies. So while that was going on, someone was just like, you know what? It's Halloween. I'm going to go buy a clown costume, and I'm just going to take like a shovel and just start chilling in people's backyards and scaring their kids. And people are just like, oh, that seems to be a good idea. I want to do that too. Because people are hitting the clowns with cars now. Like if a clown is in the street, someone's going to hit them with their car. I'm not kidding. I've seen it. Like it happened a couple towns over from where I live. It was on the news. It was like man in clown suit injured in car accident. I was just like, well, what did either of them expect? For one, you're gonna wear a clown costume on the street in America, like where we're known for being violent, and then and on the other hand, the dude's just driving. Like, I was like, let's not take this to court. Let's just sort of part out because both of you got what you deserved. One of you had to hit a car with a guy, and you have to carry that with you for the rest of your life. And the other one was a dumbass in a clown costume. So let's just go our separate ways. Let's not get the law involved.
Well, in England, when there were clowns popping up, we had someone counteract it by dressing up in a Batman costume and taking to the street to fight the clowns.
Wasn't that in Bristol? I think I read about that.
Was it in Bristol? Oh my god. I was going to be in Bristol this time.
I remember it was,
So locally, sorry. Locally, the story that I heard as far as the origin of the clowns was, I know that in a town probably like an hour away from here, we had a group of kids that decided it would be really funny to say they were seeing all of these clown sightings. They completely made it up. I'm not sure if this was after it had started or whatever. But yeah, so they had said they had seen a bunch of clowns, and it was like a big panic in this relatively small town. And then they found out that they were not serious. But then people were hearing about it and were like, it would be really funny if we actually dressed up as clowns and made that happen. So that's
a really good
the
way
origin.
to get your ass kicked.
Well, if I see any clowns, I'm going to beat them up.
I have a tire iron in my car, so if I see a clown, I'm just gonna and I'm a big guy too. I'm 6'2", so I'm very tall.
Wow.
So if I see a clown and I start running out with a tire iron, they're just gonna run away. So
Nyla's the hero that England deserves, but not the one it needs right now, or something like that.
I think that's the exact quote. Yeah.
yeah, I was looking at it. And I'm like, Nyla's a danger zone. I'm like, yeah, Nyla looks like Ariana Grande right now.
Wow, what a compliment.
No, princess are gonna be next. Yeah, no worries. You're good. We'll see you later, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
See you, Lisa.
Bye, Lisa.
My friends say bye.
Bye, Lisa.
She says bye to you guys also.
Oh, thanks, Lisa. Good old Lisa. Classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh my God.
We didn't say hi to Marielle.
Hi, Marielle.
Yeah. Hello there.
Guys.
See, this warrants a no time long what? No. Long time no see. Why did that take me 4 tries?
Maybe because it's the alcohol, Nyla.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
definitely.
Probably.
That's a lush.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're a superhero.
Lush.
But yeah, Marielle, long time no see.
Yeah.
Point being.
Yeah, I think I know everyone on here except the guy telling most of the stories.
Hi, I'm Aaron.
Hi, nice to meet you.
His
I'm
favorite
loud
color
and very
is
stupid.
gray.
What was that?
His favorite color is gray.
Cool. I can respect that.
And he's the cook in his family, but his sister is the baker.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, that's
He made an olive oil and egg cake.
Oh.
While drunk.
He's 22.
No, almost 22.
Almost 22.
He's
Sorry.
21.
Yeah, you're right. Almost 22.
Okay, when can you
3
say you're
weeks.
almost 22? How soon does that have to be?
Well, what I've discovered is that Taylor Swift song is always faintly playing in the back of your head.
22.
Okay, because I
And
have
then
5 months until I'm 22. Is that almost, or is that still half?
That's I don't know. I haven't really done a thought about that. See, the Taylor Swift song started playing for me about a month before, so I've had it just steadily going for a week.
Well, how soon are you going to be 22?
November 3rd.
Okay, so that's pretty soon.
November 10th.
Yeah.
Less than a month.
Oh, cool,
Okay.
Scorpios.
So I'll say when I'm 3 months away, then it can be almost. So in January.
Yeah, that sounds That sounds good.
Actually, on Christmas. Okay, cool.
Who's the youngest around
Christmas?
On Christmas, I'll be almost 22.
Yeah.
Who's the youngest around out here? I mean, usually.
Kyla or Laura?
I'm younger than Kyla.
Oh.
How old are you?
I'm 21 in May. Well, no, I've been 21 since May.
You turned 21 in May. Okay.
No. I turned 22. Okay. In May 2016.
21 in May.
I'm currently 21.
Right.
Right now, at this moment.
Okay, I got it.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
There's a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually Laura is here and she's usually the youngest. And then unless Sam joins us, he is younger. He's like
How old is
16.
he?
Like 16, I think.
How old is Laura?
Did Nyla die again?
She just
there's
joined.
Nyla.
Rest in peace, Nyla.
She's back.
But I think other than that, wait, how?
I'm 19 next month.
Right. Okay, so I'm like, you're younger than me. But I think other than that, mostly everyone else is older. Like in their older.
Yeah, I don't guess I'm the oldest right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we got to get
Great.
Steve to join us, and then he won't be.
Steve, where you at?
Yes.
Wait, is
Kyla?
that like the? Is that like the Steve from the comments? Steve's
Yeah.
channel?
Yeah, Steve's
Yes.
here.
Oh, I didn't know he shows up here. That's awesome.
He's come like once. It was fun.
Sometimes.
I don't think I've ever.
Nyla, back from the dead.
You know, he has like children and stuff. He has things to do.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he has like children who watch Michael's videos. Even like they're not even little.
We'll play on the Minecraft server and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Well, we'll make awesome stuff there. And just
Where
build
are you going,
things in the middle
Nyla?
of the night.
To have dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this is really spooky. Look at this lighting.
It looks spooky.
There's a
I
cloud
think I see a
behind you.
ghost, Nyla. I think I see a ghost.
Don't. I'm gonna get out.
I promise.
Nyla, you might as well give us a house tour now.
This is the kitchen.
Hey, I'm in the kitchen too.
This is the hallway I just came through from downstairs.
Oh.
Going upstairs.
That fancy brick tile, whatever. It's a little blurry. I can't tell.
Those pixels, they look real nice.
As you can see, there are dishes on the wallpaper. That's how you know it's a kitchen.
That's
Wait a
great.
second. Are you eating
I'd be
dinner
very
at 10
confused
o'clock at
otherwise.
night?
Yes,
I
I am.
would've
Also,
thought
this
you
is
were
the
on the stove
bathroom. And you can tell because of the fish. And this is a painting I did.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, wow. I like how your rooms have pictogrammed guides as to what they are.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's really
where am
nice.
I? Wait, there's dishes on the wall. It must be
When
the
I
kitchen.
come to England, I don't feel lost because of the pictures.
This
The
is
pictures
the
that
bathroom.
I knew where to go.
That's the sofa. And then, best bit, this is the graduation wall. And that's me!
Whoa.
I made it!
Hey.
I'm so proud of you.
You
Thus
survived.
concludes the house tour.
Is anyone else at home?
Would normally be the time where I would take the computer out to the bookshelf and show you how I'm the favorite child because there's 2 pictures of me and one of my sisters and none of the other. But the bookshelf's in the garage because we're putting wood floors in. So there's nothing to show you right now.
My family doesn't like my sister. Or my sister. Because we have painting 1, painting 2, painting 3, Humphrey Bogart, Dizzy Gillespie and Claude Rains, and no pictures of me or my sister.
Oh.
Oh, see,
It's okay.
so I got
Why
got a
did you
picture
mute
of my
me?
siblings.
I was trying to
have
think it was
37 pictures of Jesus.
How many siblings do you have?
Oh, am
Jesus.
I echoing again?
Yeah.
That's all my Jesus. It's great.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that without warning. I didn't realize it would do
I
it
was
right
just
away.
like, wait, what happened? Am I still
There's so much-
echoing?
there's so much-
Hi, kitty.
No, I collect pictures of Jesus. It's my thing.
I thought they were all Jesuses.
Yeah.
I was looking. Interesting.
The plural of Jesus being Jesus.
Jesus.
What should I eat?
Yeah, Jesus.
I don't know what to eat.
Cereal.
Microwaving a pizza because that's what we have.
Ooh.
Look, I have a kitty.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to meet my friends for lunch, but I'll probably be back on later.
Okay.
Excellent.
Are you gonna have lunch with Lisa?
No.
Well, tell them all that we say hi.
Yeah, tell
I
them.
will let them know. It'll be great. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.
Bye.
I do have a pet option. I could have this. Thin and crispy. The Southern Spice Chicken Pizza. That's how you know it's American.
Rain, because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to water falling from the sky. Like, this is a new sensation. No, seriously, it's gotten so bad in California. The drought has gotten so bad that this is the first major storm of the year, of the winter season. So schools, both local and like in the bigger cities, send places home with students on how to handle the rain.
Okay.
Like, they're like, if it starts raining while you're driving, this is what you do. And it's like, guys, it's rain. It's water. It's like if there's sprinklers on, but upwards. That's how rain
Sprinklers
works.
from the clouds.
That's
pretty much, yeah.
Cloud sprinklers.
Cloud sprinklers. Cloud rains.
Cloud sprinklers. Cloudlers.
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 Clouds.
Sprinkle.
Yeah, the storm that hit that
clown
supposedly the storm that supposedly hit the West Coast or whatever. In Seattle, there was going to be like, it's going to be a big storm. Get your batteries and water and gas and charge your electronics. And then I'm like spending the last 2 days outside and I'm just like, what is this? This is not a storm. It's barely even raining. I don't understand.
Oh, wow. We had some serious wind. It was crazy. And we lost power one night up here. But nothing like too out of the ordinary.
Yeah, I live in
all the time.
Which was equally as underwhelming. From what I heard, like my friend in Florida was like, yeah, it's just windy.
However, there was like, I guess, a tornado. And
Jesus.
I can't remember what town.
Oh.
It was what state was it?
Most
Here in
important part of
Oregon.
any meal is the sriracha.
Oh.
That is a super loud.
Decide what you should have. What should Nyla have for dinner, guys?
I said wrap. I said wrap. Wrap.
Have a wrap?
Have a wrap.
I had a wrap for breakfast lunch. It had spinach and scrambled eggs.
I had pancakes because pancakes.
I had croissants
for
awesome. Breakfast and a hamburger for lunch. Homemade hamburgers was so cool.
I had Chipotle for lunch.
I had.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
Michael would be proud.
So jelly.
I had a breakfast burrito and not a bagel, a donut.
Oh,
like
donut! I'm so jealous.
Krispy Kreme.
No, it was from Joe's Donuts, which is a place in Sandy, which is
They
kind
really passed up the opportunity. They really passed up the opportunity to call their place Joe Nuts.
Yeah, I don't know where the nearest Krispy Kreme is, but it'd be a lot farther away. Sandy is already 20 minutes away, and the only reason I went there is because I was already in Sandy because I was house sitting for the weekend.
Krispy Kreme got banned in California.
Why?
A long time, because we have like a really weird health initiative here. And this is like 10 years ago when they got banned from California, so they're allowed to come back, but it's just really hard. So like I think the closest Krispy Kreme from me, like 150 miles.
Oh.
I just remembered that when you're saying that all of the rooms correspond to what they look like on the inside, this is the beach. It's called the beach. And when you go inside and you look at the wallpaper, it's like a beach.
Oh my god.
And we have all these fish everywhere.
Wow, I love it.
Awesome.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yep. Good. Continue.
I do want to make the orange chicken burrito. I really do want to do that.
I think that just sounds weird.
$14 for that. I don't think it's worth it.
I've spent more at a restaurant.
Yeah, but not for an orange chicken burrito.
It's
Okay, fair enough.
Plus, it's 2 meals. You can have 2 meals with it.
Well, I suppose. Or you could buy both of them and then cut it in half, make it and then cut it in half and save the rest for later so it is 2 meals.
It could be. I just would not.
Well stated.
I never get the orange chicken at Panda Express anyway, so
Really?
really.
I didn't know there was other things on the menu.
I like their sweet fire chicken, and then sometimes I'll get kung pao chicken. I like to get the spring rolls or like the crab rangoons.
Ooh, I love those.
Not usually all at once. I usually pick like 2 of those, but those are the things I like.
I know, I just realized I have one close by, so I want to go. I've never been to one.
We should have a Google
never
hangout where
been.
all of us go to like our local fast food Chinese restaurant.
That would be fun.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I would have to drive. Oh, I guess there's a Panda Express in Sandy. I'd have to drive like 25 minutes to get to a Panda Express.
Our local.
I'd have to drive about 15.
Is there too much
Michael
echo for you
endorsed
guys?
restaurant.
Because I'm not using headphones.
I'm not hearing any echo
No?
right now. Mine
just
kept like
weird
my
stretching
headphones
noises,
going
but-
in and out. So we'll let you know. I guess.
I just switched to my iPad from my phone so that I could try to attempt to fold my laundry while on the hangout.
Yeah, I need to unpack, but well,
I need to put away my laundry. Maybe I'll do
I
that.
have
at
an
some point.
essay
Who's
waiting for me.
packing? Where are you going?
I'm just unpacking because I was at the farm.
Is anyone slacking from homework?
Nice weekend with the cats again.
Yeah. She's gonna
I don't
be in
really
my
like
video.
seafood either, but like crab rangoons don't taste like crab.
It's because they're not real crab.
Yeah.
It's imitation.
It just like has cream cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the cat doing, by the way, Abby?
She's doing fine. She still has a couple of balance issues, but other than that, she hasn't had any more incidences, so hopefully
Nice.
good.
Oh, good.
I know.
I'm very
so happy.
glad.
Yeah.
She'll be
What
in my
happened to
next
Kitty?
video. She had a
Yes.
seizure a couple weeks ago.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was really sad,
Poor
and it took
kitty.
her a while to get better.
Were you here when I was talking about my cat's obsession with shoes?
I feel like I was, and I haven't left.
Oh, okay.
My brain might have been gone though. Been doing a
Ah.
couple.
It was also my uncle's cat, who I used to take care of before he died, and his cat was like 1/2 ragdoll and then 1/2 Maine Coon,
Oh.
so giant fur ball.
So cute.
And it's funny, he was like the size of a raccoon. I'm not kidding. He was a big cat, but he was scared of absolutely everything. So like if you walked into the room and he didn't see you, he would turn around, jump straight into the air, and then run away. He was absolutely terrified of everything. Long when he stretched out, he was like a 4-foot long cat. It was massive.
Okay.
Wow. New obsession now.
Okay, I guess I'm also.
Oh, I have a bunch of meows on my face. I didn't notice that. Someone meowed me.
You got meowed.
You've been meowed.
That's a weird expression.
I don't know what it means, but I want it to happen to me.
Okay.
Before the cat died or before your uncle died? That sentence wasn't clear about who died.
Wait, what?
They said before the cat died or before your uncle died. That sentence wasn't clear about who died.
Oh, my uncle died. And I took care of his cat beforehand. And then the cat was bestowed upon a family friend who knew the cat. So we have a dead uncle and a rehomed cat, for clarification.
We're sorry about
Wait.
your uncle.
Was this a while ago or recently? I feel like I missed most of
About
this
a year
'cause
ago.
I was looking at my Snapchat. Okay.
Oh, rest in peace, Aaron's uncle.
Thanks. He appreciates it. I think. I wouldn't know. If I could ask him, I mean, but I'm not about to Ouija this shit out.
Be a spoopy activity for Halloween.
Yeah.
We're gonna get real creepy up here.
Real crappy. I cannot explain the sheer joy that those words bring to my life.
You like to use the
Paranormal
word small, S-M-O-L.
Oh, small bean.
Small bean. Or
Small.
Momo, you have to have ice cream. You have to.
Yeah, ice cream definitely sounds like the best option because I don't like popcorn.
I'm not the hugest popcorn fan. And like, why would you just have milk if you're hungry? Ooh, definitely not.
Cat food, last resort. No, just eat the ice cream. Like, I don't know why you're looking at any other options.
This is a very clear choice.
Butter kiss. It's salted and sweetened.
I want hot cocoa.
Now, like, I want ice cream.
Cola?
Now that you're talking about
Is it
ice
really
cream, I
good?
want ice cream.
I wish I could
Is
eat
it really
ice
their best ever,
Should I
Nyla?
go get some ice cream?
Butterkist is a UK brand. We don't have that here. We have brands that are impronounceable, like Orville Redenbacher.
You should see some brands in Germany.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah, they'd be like in a different language. It's so strange.
Yeah, how strange is that?
That's weird.
Yeah.
No, I love how
Totally
German,
unnatural.
like, I like how some German words are just like two different words smashed together, and then that's the word.
Yeah.
I think that's so great. It makes things so much easier.
Yeah, it's not just two. Some that's just like 4 or 5 different together.
That's incredible.
But it makes stuff easier if you just can smash things together and everyone knows
Yeah,
what
I
you're
mean,
meaning.
You know, in
And
English,
can do
we're just
that.
like, now we have to make another word for this new thing. And it's usually really stupid. It sounds like a new website, like a new social media or something.
Yeah.
Is that olive oil, Nyla? Because if you let it close to me, a cake will be made. It's like, do not give Aaron the oil. We can't afford another cake. Who has like a killer clown in the background? I hear slamming.
Huh. I don't know.
Oh, tortilla. Oh, she's making a wrap.
I
Yeah,
guess
wrap. That's what's up.
Oh, is that tofu?
Oh.
In the
Oh,
pan?
yeah. Whatever.
Probably because I can't tell what it is.
Is that tofu, Nyla? Oh, it's halloumi. Because I looked at it, and at first I thought it was like diced butter, like you were going to fry something in butter, and I was like, that's a lot of butter for that pan.
There's never such
Free
a thing as
shavacado.
too much butter.
Thanks, Paula Dean. Nyla's got that free shavacado. Has anyone else seen that Vine?
Show, yeah.
Kitty. I'm watching a cooking show with Nyla. It's awesome. I could not have imagined a better day. Just woke up today like, what am I going to be doing? I had no idea to be watching some excellent British cooking with Doritos mild salsa.
What?
I didn't know
never
Doritos
know
made
what happens.
salsa. That's awesome.
You never know what happens in those live streams. The only thing that's constant is drawing on faces.
That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that a cucumber?
Or a zucchini.
Yeah.
We got a thumbs up for cucumber. Thumbs up for cucumber, guys.
I don't like cucumbers.
Ethan.
I don't particularly crave cucumbers, but I don't mind cucumbers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Zucchinis are
I'm
way
not
worse.
exactly. I'm not actively seeking out to eat a cucumber on the daily, so I guess I understand.
I only do when it's hot
I like
outside.
zucchini.
It's so refreshing.
Zucchini's great.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
fried
like
zucchinis.
I like anything fried.
Fried, okay, but like the consistency of zucchini just weirds me out.
Yeah, it's kind of gushy in the middle.
I feel like it's not that different.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like to, you can like, well, spiralize it and make like zucchini noodles, which is kind of fun to put like sauces and vegetables with and tastes good. I think it tastes good.
I like how you said noodles. That was awesome.
I like noodles. People call them
Big
people
zucchini
call them
noodles.
zoodle. People call them zoodles.
Noodles.
Zucchini
Zoodles?
noodles.
That's adorable.
Zoodles. It's very popular in the low carb community, which I'm not participating in this
Not for
moment.
Okay.
It's because
I'm
Michael
trying
doesn't
to, but it's not
cook.
going very well. Yeah, Michael can't cook.
No.
Like if Michael ever
hilarious.
wants to hire someone else, I'd be like, Michael, if you let me like sleep on your couch, I will just cook all day.
I
Like,
wouldn't
you
sleep
provide
on
the
his couch
food?
forever. I
I
mean,
mean, I can
is
couch,
okay,
sure.
but like for more than like 3 nights, I probably wouldn't be comfortable. Just saying.
I mean,
Is it
but
like
how long
an
did
IKEA
Gory do it?
couch?
I felt like Gory was there for a long time.
He
Oh, yeah.
probably slept on Stefan's old mattress in the middle of the living room, which is what I did last time, which was
Oh,
way
probably.
more comfortable.
Maybe if I provide my own mattress, because I can put a mattress in the back of my car.
Why are you barking, puppy?
Oh. I want a puppy.
But I guess like
So
if
we
he wants
got-
to have a cook, he can just go and Chipotle and be like, "Hey, you work for me."
You there, Chipotle hand. Come to my kingdom.
Exactly.
That'd be kind of fun. to
Yes,
just
you heard a
cook
dog.
all the time. Okay, so we have, it looks like a whole grain tortilla with some free shavacado and diced fresh cucumber and fried halloumi.
I'm really glad that you went with the wrap because that is what I voted for.
There's Team Bagel and Team Wrap. I was team
Now that I see
whatever
the
is.
wrap, I am team wrap.
Team wrap
Yeah,
all
it's-
the way.
It's really
Yeah,
hard
it
to not
looks
be
really
team wrap.
good.
Oh, we got some onion in there? Is there some onion in there? Onion. Okay, no onion. Like some
I kinda
sauteed onion would have been nice. That's just me. Not everyone likes onion.
This is like making me want a taco.
Bring me a taco.
What are you eating, Kyla?
Ice cream.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
It's cookies and cream. Tillamook brand.
Ooh.
Tillamook.
Which is the best brand
Agreed.
for
I
dairy
like Ben
products.
and Jerry's. Look at that expert rapping.
I'm just saying, like all
That's
dairy
impressive.
products.
I'm getting so hungry over this, but
Oh, nice.
it's sleep time. Oh, damn
This
it!
is also making me hungry.
It's gonna be wrap number 2.
I guess I wrap it up here.
Hey!
Yeah.
Zing.
Yeah. I have to go. Have fun, and I will see you
Yeah.
somewhere.
Bye. All right, see ya. Bye. Nice meeting you. Have fun coding.
Yeah, I will probably. No, I won't. I have to tutor people now. Yeah.
Oh, well, have fun doing that.
Yeah. Thanks. Anyway, bye.
Of course.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. I went and made tea, you know, I'm back. It has a cat on it.
Kitty.
And this
It's
cup is
Kissy.
yeah, this cup has doubled the capacity of a normal cup. And my sister bought it for me, so she's my enabler. So go blame her.
Okay, so
So
you
now
know
that I know
those
what-
those
Into
you know those
Nyla's-
mugs where you pour hot liquid in them and it like the heat reveals something in like the print? I think it'd be great if Michael made a mug that was just black and said "right cat," and then when the mug got hot, it said like "right," like his order just goes "right." Like that'd be cool, but Michael doesn't drink coffee.
What does he drink?
Ginger
He
beer.
doesn't drink anything. He doesn't drink alcohol.
A&W.
Oh, ginger beer, yeah.
Yeah.
Ginger beer, Diet A&W, Diet Dr. Pepper.
Caffeine-free
anyone live
Coke
without
Zero
caffeine?
because it's the same color as his hair.
Oh yeah, the Coke Zero, caffeine free.
The
Yeah,
thing
because
is,
same color as
my
his hair.
favorite color.
Can't ignore it.
My favorite color
He
is
drinks a
yellow.
lot of diet
and
sodas.
gray, so
Yeah, he's all
I
about
love
that
yellow and
aspartame
black.
life.
Just like
And
Michael.
muscle milk. He also drinks
Muscle
muscle
milk.
milk.
Oh, and he Rockstar. He gets Rockstar and Monster every now and then.
Oh yeah.
If he's driving, he'll drink Rockstar.
If he's all tired.
But how does he live without hot beverages?
I don't know. I
He
drink
just
so
eats
much
hot
coffee.
pizza.
Yeah, I don't really like hot beverages, to be honest.
How?
Yeah, I don't drink that many hot beverages. Like sometimes I'll get like a hot chai or something, but generally I will have something cold.
You both live in the
I
north.
drink a pot of coffee
so
a day.
Don't you
I
get
don't
cold?
really drink.
Don't you feel the need to drink something that's warm?
I drink iced coffee through the winter.
I don't know. I like
I do
ice.
too.
if I'm cold, I'll just like put on a coat.
Yeah.
I mean, it's raining right now and I'm eating ice cream.
I
I
drink
had ice cream
hot
yesterday.
Just turn the heater on if you're cold.
No, but like, so like I have a really long commute every day, 2 hours, like 4 hours every single day. And if without my tea, I'd freeze to death.
Okay, well, I commute for an hour, but I'm in my own car and I turn the heater on. So.
No, like I have to walk to the station and then sit on the bus and then walk to the train. And then from the train station, I have to walk to uni. So it's lots of walking in the cold.
I mean, even if I was on like a public transport, I probably still wouldn't even have a drink because I'd be like, I'm going to spill this and make a giant mess. So I'll just wear a coat and I'll be fine.
I mastered the art of having hot drinks on moving vehicles.
Yeah, the key is to just kind of like keep your elbow up.
No, so it gets tiring after 2 hours of holding it. So I have to have another mechanism to keep it not spilling. Before I moved here, I used to drink it in the car without a lid. But then when I moved here, I had to buy myself a thermos thing, a heat-seeking thing, and it doesn't spill. But this, I had to have my arm stable for like 20 minutes with really hot tea and the moving car. It was a skill.
Nyla, is that chicken or... I can't really see it.
She can't hear you. Well, she can't talk because she's muted. Oh, Tika.
Oh,
chicken.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
chicken.
I love it.
I'm very invested in Nyla's cooking show right now.
She should
I
have
just
a
got it
YouTube
presented
channel.
on my screen. I've never had halloumi, and now I really want to try it. Ooh.
Yeah, I haven't either, but I've heard really good things. It's like it's a brined cheese curd that's made from goat cheese.
I love it.
Love goat cheese.
It's like meat, kind of. It's so hearty. I don't know how to explain it.
But I'm
Better
like
for
bad at
life.
cooking, so I want someone else to cook it for me. Like Nyla, whenever I hang out with you, can you make me some?
Nyla, I'm so
Nyla,
sad
you can cook for us when you
I
come
want to
here.
visit Nyla in England solely to have the halloumi.
We're gonna have a live Nyla cooking show in Portland.
Yeah.
Or I guess Welch's.
It probably
sorry.
won't be actually in Portland. It'll be
Yes.
like in Welch's. But
Welch's.
When is he coming?
yeah,
You could have like it'd be like like the old Batman TV show somewhere just outside of Portland.
yeah. Oh.
I would totally be down to go do that because Portland it's not super far. It's far, but it's not super far. It's like 500 miles.
Aaron, are you?
Most of my
We're
friends up
gonna
there.
do like a VidCon road trip thing. So people are coming here, and then we're gonna road trip down. That's the plan.
This year?
I think
Wait,
I
to
have
VidCon?
to add to my road trip because my friend is moving to Seattle. My friend that's in a lot of my videos, so I'm gonna
Are you
probably
gonna
start
visit me,
there.
Abby?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mary, yeah, you guys can both come down together from Seattle.
There you go.
Yeah, and I think someone's in Vancouver, so I think the people from Vancouver are
Giant
coming to
and,
Seattle, and then from Seattle, or people also from the Midwest can come to Seattle, and then we can all go down to Portland, and then we can all go down to California.
You pick me up along the way.
I like when
Breaking
everyone's
into
kind of like, oh,
California.
this
I'm
would be
actually-
so fun when this is actually something I'm actually doing. Like, it's 100% happening.
Like, we're really for sure. This is gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen.
I'm not in the U.S. next year, hopefully. But I want to move to Germany. But
if there's people coming through my town, I'm more likely to go.
The
Because I'll be like, oh
solar
yeah,
eclipse-
I'll just, go together with all these people.
Yeah.
the solar
Yeah,
eclipse is
honestly,
happening
I
next
would.
year.
I don't think I'd go to. I don't think I'd go to like VidCon by myself or something like that. I need to
thought
go with
that.
the crew.
And then I did it, and it was awesome.
Yeah,
I
you made
almost feel
friends
calm.
really fast, though. That was awesome. I feel like watching your videos, you're like, I am alone, and then you're like, oh, look, I made some friends.
That's That's not what happened though. It was like I was sitting there alone, and then I found someone that I recognized, so I went to talk to them. And then while I was talking to them, somebody else that recognized me came up to me and started talking to me. So I was like, this is amazing. Plus, I had
That'll be
Steve.
so
So
fun. Yeah.
Abby, are you an extrovert?
yes.
I'm so
Short
jealous.
answer, yes.
I thought I was one, but then I moved here and I realized I wasn't.
I'm an extrovert with some mild social anxiety issues.
I have
Yeah, I
crippling
think I'm-
anxiety. Everything hurts.
I'm an extrovert with a large inferiority complex.
Yeah, I'm an introvert who likes to socialize a lot and nerd out, which is kind of weird for people.
So you're an ambivert?
I don't know.
Well,
I get
that's
exhausted
technical,
from
right?
talking to people.
I
but
would say that I'm
enjoy-
I would say that I am an introvert because I get my energy, I guess, from like being on my own, being by myself, and I need that time to like recharge. But I do like to go and spend time with people.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
Yeah. It's like I do like spending a lot of time alone, and I spend most of my time alone, but I'm not a hermit.
I actually
spend a lot of
prefer
time
not
alone
to
out of
spend my
necessity.
time alone, but I prefer to not actively engage with people all the time. Like I can have somebody around me like consistently and just like every once in a while talk to them, but if they're like trying to engage me in conversation like constantly, I'll get tired.
yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
yeah, if I'm at work, sometimes I'll just like keep to myself. And people are like, "You haven't really said anything today, Aaron." I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, sorry, just kind of chilling, you know."
Nyla, I
I'm
like
the
that this
person
has
who never
changed from a
shuts up.
cooking show to mukbang.
I never shut up. I say things that aren't appropriate sometimes.
Well, that's not the worst thing in the world.
Does anyone watch Platoon of Power Squadron?
Yeah.
No, can't say I do.
I keep
The one-
hearing people talk about it. Though.
Yeah, the one with Weezy Wader and Jake Jarvie.
I'm working on the
It's
last
an
I have
online.
heard of it, but I have not actually watched it.
So good.
But you
So
should
good.
only watch it when the last episode is out so that you don't have to wait for it.
Yeah. You watch it, Rebby?
Yeah, I do. Watch it when the 10th episode is out.
Rebby, do you watch it?
Oh,
Yes, I do.
definitely cheese.
What do you like about? Who's your favorite character?
I agree. Never don't cheese. Good point, Abby.
Where did your hair go?
My hair? I pushed it back. I use my headphones like a headband sometimes because it gets in my eyes.
Why can't I draw on you? Oh yeah, I can draw.
The best way I can explain halloumi is that it's cheese, but it doesn't melt. So you can you can fry it, and it gets like hard on the edges, but it's like gooey inside, like cheese, like melted cheese. But it doesn't like if you put it in a frying pan, it doesn't like completely melt and all merge together. So I like cut it into blocks, and then I fry that.
That sounds
It's
amazing.
kind of like meat.
Do you fry it in
Sounds
anything? Like oil or butter or anything?
I just used vegetable oil, not olive oil. Sorry.
Okay. Also,
I
I
wish
forgot
Rebby
that
had
you
a
were
face.
muted for a second. So, like, all of a sudden, I just hear, like, this British accent come out of nowhere. I was like, whoa.
Whoa, Kyla's doing a really good impression right now.
Yeah, I learned how to do Nyla's voice.
I'd like to hear you
I
try.
won't actually do it. I
No, I have
won't
to learn your
actually
accent.
do a British accent at all. No.
I
because
can, but
I'm not.
When I try to do a British accent, I sound like an Australian with a cold.
I learned my British accent
I had-
exclusively from Hermione Granger, basically.
All this expelled.
It's Leviosa, not
You're on my
Leviosa.
headphones.
Okay, guys.
May
I'm
you
gonna
request an
leave.
attempt? Not from me. Oh, okay.
I know I've not been talking a lot, but it seems like my microphone is not the loudest too. But
We missed
yeah, I have to
you.
wake up early tomorrow. Have fun, guys.
Bye.
It's been fun.
It's been real.
Bye.
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 No, I am not going to attempt a British accent on camera.
Are you sure you don't want it to be permanently on the internet for ever?
I'm
Yeah, don't you want
positive.
something embarrassing on the internet permanently?
No, see, no.
Whenever I want to leave the broadcast, it asks me if I want to stop it, but I don't want to stop it.
Well, but I'm in where we're hanging right now. Aren't I?
And I pushed continue, and then I'm still in here.
Maybe if you just close the tab, does it ask you the same thing?
I haven't tried it yet. Hopefully it's not gonna stop the whole thing.
Oh, I have
I'll
to
just
start
restart it.
part 2 again.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Success.
Oh, there we go.
worked.
It works.
Woo!
She's gone.
Okay, now the true test. Then. We're still live, right? Oh yes, this thing says live.
Yeah.
Okay.
No 7-second delay. This is live.
I still don't know what happened last time though, because we just went off air randomly. That was so weird.
That was
I was
weird.
like, what is happening?
I was wondering if it was like a timing thing, like did YouTube time out? But I think that we've had longer videos than that.
Yeah, because you can have an 8-hour thing. It wasn't 8 hours, 5 or 6 or something.
No, even during the Project for Awesome, those feeds go for forever.
Yeah, you can have 12. It's 8 or 12 hours that you're limited to. I don't remember how long it is. Something like that.
I just tried to look it up.
They have 2 streams, I think.
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
on
P4A
and off.
switches live streams as the time runs out. They have
Oh, that's right. I've been.
Well, because it used to be you could
I
only do
worked
4
through-
hours, and that was when they started doing P4A. They had to do it every 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. I think it's more like 8 now. Something like that. Don't
could
quote me
agree
on
with
that.
Does anyone else smell their laundry to check if it's clean?
Yeah.
Yeah, guilty.
Okay.
Sometimes it does not go well.
Yeah.
Nope.
Sometimes it smells really like a cat.
I heard that some cats pee on the laundry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
that's happened to me.
Yep, I've had
Mine
cats.
have never done it when they're still in the baskets, but if I leave something on the floor, sometimes they will, which is unfortunate.
What do you
Guys,
do?
I'm
Punish
obsessed
them?
with Todd's cat.
Allie, you're fine.
Oh yeah. Okay,
You can't
so
go out there. They're putting wood floors down. I'm sorry.
okay,
I
so
was
what I've
talking
been
to the
wondering is I remember Michael's 36-minute vlog the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I
So
haven't seen
at
it.
the very end.
No spoilers.
Okay, well this isn't a spoiler, I don't think.
Okay.
But at the very end, remember when Todd said this isn't the worst amount of pain he's ever been in?
Mm-hmm.
It's just they're just oh, so what's the worst amount of pain you've ever been in, Todd? And he's just well, one time I got hit by a car and then it just stopped. And I've been wondering, what the hell? How did that? What's the story?
Well, he lived in California. There's traffic there.
California, I've not been hit by a car.
But he lived in
I mean,
Southern California.
Okay, well, I've been in a car while it's been hit, but I've never been hit by a car.
I had a friend a few weeks ago. He was walking to work and then he got hit by a car, but he still went to work. So I guess it's not very.
I think it just depends on how fast the car is going. If it actually will damage you.
I don't think he.
Well, I mean,
don't
like-
think he was hurt a lot.
I mean, like, if you leave your car in neutral and just kind of edges forward and like taps you on the butt, you're gonna be fine. But like, if you're like standing in the street and all of a sudden here it comes at like 45 miles an hour, you're gonna get hurt.
Yeah, but I
Sting.
assume I don't think it was like that fast. It was probably like a slow car or something. I don't
just
really,
like
I don't know.
kind of
that
caught
for sure,
him
but
and
that's
like
what I would assume.
dragged him. But I love to comment on the channel, and sometimes Michael gets back to me on the comments. Twitter a lot. Like, he talks to me on Twitter once in a while.
If
so.
he hasn't responded by Tuesday, I will ask.
Aaron, what's your
Okay,
name
cool.
in the
Thank you.
comments?
Name in the comments.
Yeah. I've never seen you in the comments.
I don't comment all the time, but it's Raygun Bradbury.
So that's you. Okay.
Yeah, that's me. That's technically my main channel when I put my old stuff on, but I use my vlog channel more than anything else now.
Which one of
I have my vlog
subscribed
channel. Subscribe to Vlogjacked. I have subscribe to the one I have linked in the chat over here.
to? Okay, I've done that.
Okay, cool. I want to watch your vlogs too, so I'll go ahead and.
I still have like 2 weeks of Vita videos